I always every time I start a stream, I've realized I'm looking over here to see if anything's breaking while I'm talking to the camera.
Hey, is anything broken over here?
What's happening?
Are we all good?
Oh, Tom, what are you doing? Your whole cable's
chilling.
dangling down.
I wasn't the one who set that stuff up. That's all.
Also, you can't see it, so it's fine.
Exactly.
Nice.
Exactly. Hello.
Can't see behind Tom's big head.
We're playing some games. We got some weird stuff going on today in that we're testing a new camera. So let me know if this looks better or doesn't change at all. But we want to know what you think. Does it look good? Doesn't look good at all.
Hopefully it looks fancier.
I hope
Hopefully.
so. I'm Tom. I'm currently in first place. That's what it says on the screen.
We're all tied,
Gee.
Tom.
Yeah, but I'm in first place. And
We're just going to get straight onto it. I'm Lachlan.
I'm
This is
Sean.
Sean.
And I'm back.
Lachlan's in third place. And
Nice.
What a
Beck's
bloody
in last
legend.
place.
He's bigger guns.
Hey, it's Kai. 22 months.
Oh,
Kai
man.
with the
guy.
sub, and I've forgotten already who the other person who subbed with Prime, but thank you. 2 months.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you.
22
can't read
months.
it from
And the
here.
other
No,
guy, 2 months.
That's what
nice.
it is,
Nice.
Let's see if
So-
the game's working.
Today, we're going to be playing
Oh,
Cubitos.
What'd you
I'm
do?
gonna go. Well, I turned the green screen on.
Oh, yeah.
And then the green screen apparently decided to not be a green screen anymore. So I'm gonna go fix that while Lachlan explains Cubitos.
Welcome into our janky stream. If you thought cube-related things wasn't janky enough, we're playing Cubitos, which is in a world of cubes, where we're going to be
Hype train.
participating in the Cubitos Cube Race Championships.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone is indicated by a different color. So I am orange, Tom's going to be white, Sean is blue.
Of course.
I was like, it just faded into the
sky?
into the sky, and I was like, that's not right.
Disappears.
Beck is yellow.
Yellow.
And Boardgame House.
Yay!
I'm not ready, man. I'm trying to explain the rules, and I wasn't ready. And now you've just come in here with everyone. Welcome in. We are Nerds of the West, and we are playing some Cubitos. Yeah. I mean, it looks like I had a quick quiz. You guys were making some balloon animals with Steven early in the morning, because of course you do. Cubitos, yes, moron. It's a race of cubes around a map. We're playing on Nothing Goes Right, which we'll find out exactly how this is going to play out.
I think it's because you only turn left.
It's a push your luck.
Put something on the green screen for me.
It's a push your luck
legend. It's a big
race.
Roboito, thank you for gifting 3 tier 1 subscriptions.
What a guy! What a lad!
What a legend.
Hey,
I was about to say send your finger guns out if you just got them, but it was Cowboy Bot and he can't do that. So thank you for supporting Cowboy Bot's addiction to us.
Oh, what a bloody
He works
legend.
harder than
It's
anyone
bigger
else.
guns.
Pew, 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 pew.
And it's just going to continue going off, isn't it?
Heck yeah, you guys are the best. I'm not even on camera. You
Thanks,
guys are
guys.
the best.
Nah, Tom's
Oh,
not
what a
here
bloody
today.
legend.
Tom doesn't
It's
need to be
bigger
on camera.
guns.
We're looking for a new Tom.
We are looking for a new Tom. Just keep that in mind. We'll say it again. So yes, it's a race around this cube lovable land of Cubitos.
I think it's everything goes right because you only turn left.
Yep.
Nothing goes right because you always turn left.
Yeah, because you have to go left.
Exactly.
To go that, when you
That's
go
exactly
left.
it.
Yeah.
If to turn left, to turn right.
So it's a push your luck game where we're going to be rolling dice, seeing how well we can run around, and it is the first person to cross the finish line wins. So there's no pole position, there's only one winner. Up until everyone crosses the finish line, and then it will be pole position, but we'll get to that. The race, we'll go around and we'll collect some coins and credits and all sorts of different madness, and then we'll be able to buy different dice which will give us extra abilities. And these are shown on these different cards, which Tom will, once he fixes the green screen, will go through.
I need that because I still don't understand it, and I've read them like 3 times.
Oh, I
They're
still don't
not
understand. I mean, the rulebook in this game was not written very well,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
It just needed some clarifications of like, this is what this means.
Ooh, spooky.
Well, one of the core mechanics is explained, but it's like, do this, go to step 3. Go to step 3, read that rule, then come back and read the rest of step 2's rule.
Yeah.
Green screen. Oh
To
god,
understand.
that Y balance. Anyway,
Yeah, it's good.
it works
It works.
in theory.
Hey.
In theory. So,
It's a rich dog.
all the different dice that we have in these cube containers have a different ability, which is set by their cube card or their card that is next to it, their ability card,
And that means it's great because the game can just use the same dice every time
but be modular.
and then change it up. So
Yeah.
good.
Is good.
Smart.
Is good.
Very smart.
So, let's go through all the dice, shall
There.
we? So then we know what we're looking at, because I bet you that none of us here at the table know exactly what we're looking at.
Exactly, because we start with 9 dice, I believe.
Yes.
We start with 9 dice, which is your basic dice.
Basic ass dice that have either the ability. Well, none of them even show up. I might go change that white balance because that's supposed to be grey.
It looks tan.
Yep. We got some basic dice that can be money or movement.
Judas. Morning, so very wrong about games.
Hey, friends. I'm having a good time. Are you?
I'm having a jank of a time, is what I'm having. But
I mean, if you want to keep it
still good.
interesting, you should like focus on my player board because I'm like,
Hey,
Just
look,
doing
put those
something.
dice back on the green screen.
put those dice back where they came from.
oh, so help me, so help me.
And this one's dark grey.
There you go. I mean, not quite, but. Hey! Exclamation your favorite color in chat to help Tom white balance.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, boy.
Is your favorite color white so we can white balance? Anyway, welcome in. We're Nerds of the West, and we play board games every Saturday here in the studio with a bunch of friends, and today we're playing a 4-player game. We also have some fancy lights, which if you in chat use exclamation mark and your favorite color, they will change color. And there's a few other special commands that you can use, like exclamation combat,
Whoa.
exclamation ocean, exclamation bathwater. There's a few different things
It begs your
use.
favorite. Do exclamation yellow.
Exclamation-
Support the player of your choice.
Exclamation Canada.
Exclamation Beck as well gives us
Green.
some stuff.
Wow.
None of us playing green though. All right, I got the green screen working. But so most of the problem is that we're using this fancy new camera, and please tell me how it looks. Look at it there. Look at it be fancy. I love it. But also it means that we're using what would normally be our top-down camera to be the green screen camera, and so it was not set up properly for that.
100%. So, with no further ado, let's get into it. So the first ability that we've got is the brown dice, which is Rich Dog. Now, Rich Dog, when you
Go for
roll
hot
the dog symbol on the, when you roll the 3,
Oh, that's not too bad.
you'll gain yourself 3 Cubito coins, which are, if you don't use them at the end of the round to buy more coins or use them to spend to get you more movement, then they're gone. You lose them. You don't get to keep them. They're
Wait,
imaginary
you can
money.
spend them for movement?
You
Actually,
can. You
that's
can
a-
spend 4
excellent
for 1
point.
movement.
Okay, cool. I see. I did. It's good to know.
Good to know.
It's on the
Um,
symbol. It's the dog symbol.
Oh, it's
You,
going
you
between
also get
purple and
3
orange.
coins.
Looks
Where's
right
the
on.
dog symbol? Here it is. You also get 3 coins, but the dice disappears. You no longer have it.
that's rough.
Yeah. So
Rough?
it's a little bit of gambling, a little bit of he's a real cheap little doggy boy, but he's
Yeah.
gonna disappear. He's gonna run away.
That was good.
What?
She said rough, like
She
a
said
dog.
rough.
That's terrible. All right. The blue dice is Bob. Now,
Bob.
has the peace symbol and coins, so if you roll the 2, then you get your coins. So a lot of them have like nope, just these 2. Just these 2 have coin abilities. If you roll his peace symbol, which is on the dice, after your movement step, gain 1 reward space that is 1 or 2 spaces away. So on the board, there are some of these reward spaces which have different symbols on them. So if you roll it and it's 1 or 2 spaces away from where you are, you still get that reward. The normal way that you would get those rewards is by ending your turn on that space. Cool?
Love it.
And they have different abilities. So, I mean, I don't think that needs much more explanation than end your turn on that space. We have Rock On, which is a green card, so I'll read it over here on the green screen. Let's see it. That's terrible. That's atrocious.
It's
pretty
a
bad.
pineapple.
So it has
Again, now
some
you can
defense.
see.
When you roll his shield, if you push, you may first move this die to your roll zone before you roll. Hope that makes sense to everyone, but it is...
Right, so you could put him back into, if you decide to push your luck, you can
Yep.
move him back from your roll zone
Yep.
from your active zone into your roll zone and use him to roll again, because he's a 50-50 chance of being a hit. And
Yeah,
therefore
yep.
not busting. We'll get to that in a moment. Just for you guys, the second you have to push and risk busting, so after you've got 3 dice in there, if you move him back and you no longer have 3 dice in there, you can still bust.
Yeah, because
Once
he's
you-
technically in the
so-
active phase, but
Yeah.
you're using him again.
Once you've risked it all, you can't stop risking it all.
Fair enough.
That's it. All right, now we have the main character, Cheese Odo. Reckless Cheese. This
I
probably
don't want to eat reckless cheese.
It's gonna ruin your bumhole. Now, each time you push and do not bust, gain 1 movement and use it immediately. That's pretty handy.
Okay, so rewards.
Rewards
pushing your luck. Yeah.
Rewards pushing it. All right, we've got Doug, who is the orange dice. He has now, so +3, which means that you get to select 3 die from your draw zone and roll them into your roll zone. Then move any hits to your active zone.
Get extra dice.
It's basically additional free rolls. So normally you could only pull 9 dice, but that allows you to get free rolls from your draw zone without having the restrictions.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so you choose 9 dice to roll.
So you have 9. You can have 9 dice to the symbol of your
That's what
hand.
the
Means you
hand
get 9
symbol
dice. So when you buy more dice, it's like Roll for the Galaxy. I was going to say Race for the Galaxy. It's like Roll for the Galaxy, where you have to put your dice in there, but you've only got a certain amount of hands, but it's not done through currency. Very similar to Roll for the Galaxy, in my opinion. Rollosaurus. If you roll 1 out of 6 on the dice, you gain 4 movement.
Yeah, so
It's pretty good. Like, if you do get it, then
Real risky.
real risky.
All right, do you want Smelly Cat or Mr. Stabby Pants?
Smelly cat. Smelly cat. So he has a cat symbol and 2 movement. So if you roll the cat symbol, so 1 and 6, then you will gain 2 movement, or you'll roll a movement, which is just the 1. So that's not bad. Like,
big
that's some
solid.
good movement.
I'm a big fan of Smelly Cat.
Smelly cat sounds pretty good. These are the starting set that it recommends, and the starting racetrack as well.
yeah.
The last die that we have is Mr. Soldier, who is a crab in
Mr.
Night
Stabby
Summer.
Pants.
Mr. God damn it, Mr. Stabby Patty. So,
Senor Pinchy.
Senor Pinchy. When you roll the swords or combat symbol on this, if you have the most combat symbols in the zone, in the active area, and active areas are divided by these red tapes, and that's used as a catch-up mechanic, which we'll go through.
I thought it was
later
the
as
most out of everyone.
well. No, it's most in active areas.
Interesting.
So that way, if you're in the next area,
Yeah,
then
you're not fighting with... I guess it makes sense. You're not fighting with the people that are behind you because they suck.
Yep.
I have questions about the board.
That's fair.
A few questions.
We'll
A
get
few
to
questions in the, yeah.
Good. Yep.
Cool.
I'm already keen to play like the more advanced rules and boards because like even just these starter cards, I'm like, oh, you got some movement, you got some stuff that rewards pushing, and I'm like, I can see that they're gonna get weird with this.
Okay,
I'm
sorry, no,
keen.
you're fighting everyone.
Yeah.
And it's whatever's in the active zone.
Yeah, it's sorry. Active zone is
In here, yeah.
Whoever has the most rolled
Yep.
swords.
So if you win, then you gain 3 credits, which are permanent dollars that you can then keep in the next rounds.
And
2 movement. If you lose, then you lose 1 red
No.
die.
the most. Whoever has the most loses
Use
one
a
red die.
So you want to like buy them and then use them and then buy them and use. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
You-
intense.
You won't just forever have combat.
Yeah.
Forever have combat. So, questions about the board. Here is the starting zone, which is where we're going to all start from. I mean, you can choose wherever you're going to start from if you so wish, but we've kind of just put them in an order.
Slap them in there. I'm a sheep.
Rewards squares. So we've got the 2. If you finish on there, then you'll get 2 credits at the end of the round. 1 makes sense. You can't move into water unless you've got the ability to do it, which I don't think any of the characters on here give us the ability to move into water. So water is a no-go.
Okay.
Cool. You can move into the space of someone else. People do not block you, so you'll basically just stack on top of it.
Okay.
So that's not going to be an issue. For every ribbon or this red tape that you are behind, you get an additional hand, which means that you can draw more dice. So the person at the back is going to have more. Very similar to Quack's Bird with
Yeah.
the rat's tails. That's
Yeah.
probably the best way to
Yeah.
describe it.
No, that makes sense.
The flags are going to give you extra fan track. So if you finish your space on there, then you're going to progress on the fan track.
Oh, cool. How else do you progress on the fan track?
Busting.
Oh,
Because like if you bust, then you technically aren't going to get to move.
Yep.
So your fan track is going to increase, which is going to then cheer you on for the
Because you
next
become
round.
the underdog.
I see, getcha, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people
So-
like a good underdog.
This is the fan track, and when you bust, you'll move up on the fan track, and you get a reward depending on the space that you're on. So you'll get a credit, you get a credit, and increase your draw size. And yeah, that's what it
The
is.
crowd's throwing money at you while you're lagging behind because you're
Yeah.
pushing it off.
Go!
Exactly.
You can do it.
So this one here is lose a dice. That's it. You lose a dice.
Wow.
I imagine there's going to be other combinations that will allow you to push people left and right, which would then push them onto those
I
spaces.
think
that
losing a dice isn't a bad thing. Though.
Is
It
that
isn't,
if you
no.
end on that space?
Yes. If you end on that space, or if you've got,
Bob.
Bob. So
Bob's super
after
pistol.
your move step, gain one reward space that is 1 or 2 spaces away. So if you were to finish like here, you could still get the flag if you had Bob.
Right. So my question though is
Mm-hmm.
that why would you ever land on that? There's
To-
You can get rid of your
cycle
you
the
can get
bad
rid of
dice
your
away.
junk dice, your starter dice.
Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Getting it now.
I'm
Yeah.
getting it.
Because you have to draw through all of your dice first before you get your discarded dice back. So if you get rid of the bad dice, you'll start
Yeah.
getting the
But
good
you
dice
do-
back to you.
You do get all your discarded dice back at the same time. So
Yeah.
if you do run out of drawing ability, then all your discarded dice will come back into the drawer, and then you get to draw.
Yeah, there's a balance between like what dice you want to use right now, and if you're gonna roll them, and oh no, I gotta take any
And
dice.
the arrows, the up arrows, mean that you get to gain a dice from any tray.
Any free dice you
Any
want.
tray. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
There are not on this track, but there are ones that will have a value. So they'll have gain one that is equal to X or less.
Yeah, right.
Right. So
That's
it'd be
not on
like
this board.
not on this board. So that means that you'd be like, this spot is good for getting things that are of a certain value.
Yep.
Whereas this one's just like free game, free things. But they seem to be all on the last loop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Any
chat?
questions in chat?
Any questions?
How you doing? Is
I
the
hope I-
first one to hit the finish space? Mm-hmm. So straight back into this space, anywhere on that space, that big grey block,
Yep.
you win the game.
But I would recommend that you pass through it, because if someone finishes the race as well, then it's whoever went furthest past that point.
Yeah.
So that's how you break ties.
So does that count as one space? So if I had like say 2 from here, I could go 1, 2.
I believe so. It is all one space.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just a little observation is that this dark line is the shortest path around the track. So if you are trying to beeline it, that's the line that you want to follow.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, but then you would get not a lot of benefits.
You miss, like, obviously the ability to get rid of dice and things like that. So
And if you go for the longest one, look at all those credits.
you get
Explain the bit
heaps
about
of
the
benefits.
cubes again. The cubes are a sentient race of cubes that we have to please, otherwise they will murder us.
No, actually, he's wrong. So the cubes are actually Cubitos, and we are running in the Cubitos Championship Cube Race, and it is the first person across the finish line to be the Cube Champion. That is literally the law of this game. Are you happy?
I'm a sheep.
You're a sheep, I'm a monkey,
What am I? I'm an
Gorilla?
elephant.
you're an elephant,
Oh, no. elephant.
Hey, elephant.
I'm a lion.
and Beck's a lion.
An elephant never forgets.
Elephant always pays his debts.
Anyway,
Maybe. What's that at?
Game of Thrones.
Isn't it a lion? Isn't
A
that...
Lannister always pays its debts. Tom just changed it so an elephant always pays its debts because an elephant never forgets.
Ah.
how you doing, guys?
Hello.
We're about to get into it.
Let's go.
We are all going to roll at the same time, but resolve our movement and buying from the start player forward. Who's got the start player token?
Star player token is going to go to who knows?
Are we schwazing it?
Schwazi.
Is the start player token an extra dice that you have?
Yes, so the start player token will go to the start player, and it is a free dice. So you always roll that in your turn.
Nice.
But obviously it rotates around the table. So it is good. You have
need to
30
change
minutes
how
to
many
move your
fingers are
car.
No.
You have 15 minutes to
just
move
one
your
finger
car.
per person.
Your car has been turned into a cube.
Alright, schwazi?
Schwazi! I think it's whoever looks like the most like a cube.
Beck,
Beck.
apparently.
Beck, you look like a cube.
Damn.
So is that on top of your 9?
No, so that counts as a free roll.
Nice. Beck gets 10 dice this turn. What a jerk.
So all of my cubes move into the roll section.
Everyone moves them into the roll section.
Look, Beck, do that again.
Beautiful.
And then we all start rolling.
Oh,
This feels good. I was like, these are kind of small, but it's like, no, you need a lot of them, and they'll feel kind of good.
oh yeah, don't mix
Oh
your
my
dice
God.
up.
Yeah, no.
Jeez. Okay, so
These are mine.
let's go through what we've got here at the moment. So let's go with Beck, because Beck's the first player, and she can explain what the hell has just gone wrong.
Yeah.
So Beck, you have rolled all 10 dice because she's the first player, and she gets the special first player dice as a bonus.
Yeah.
And she has rolled a 1, a 1, and a 2. So no movement in any of those at the moment. This game is going to be hilarious where no one leaves the finish line.
Oh yeah.
From and she's moved them into her active area. Now she has the option to roll again and push her luck. If she does, then she takes all the dice that she's got in front of her and she re-rolls
To
them.
clarify, all the dice that missed.
All the
Yeah.
dice that missed, yes, because she's already moved all the ones that hit. But she
However-
can take the ones that hit as well and move them back and try and re-roll it.
I don't believe so.
I believe so.
Okay, you can check that rule. Now that Beck has three dice in her active zone, if she rolls no hits, if she rolls all misses, she busts and she gets nothing for this turn apart from moving up on the fat track. All her active dice move into the discard area. She can choose any amount of unroll or rolled dice that missed to go to the discard area, and the rest stay there for her next turn. So it's a little bit of gambling, a little bit of push your luck. Are you going to be able to roll that 1 in 6 chance to get that extra gold
Because
that
I'm
you really
terrible
need?
at push your luck games. Every one I'm terrible at. So
She's
this will
doing
be
it.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm
doing
gonna
it.
push my luck. Haha!
Hey, nice.
More coins.
Damn, it's a lot of
Still no
coins.
movement though.
Still no movement.
That's right, it's 6 coins. That's
Right.
a...
It's
Are you
only the
gonna push
green
luck
die that you
again?
could move back.
No. No, so I've got 6 cube coins to use this turn.
And we will let you resolve all of those when everyone else has finished rolling.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Cool.
Because
So-
if you're gonna do everyone one at a time, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I've been
Oh,
drinking
these
a
are not
lot
set
of
up
water
right.
over the last 24 hours for no particular reason. Now I need to go to the bathroom.
Alright, so it's close as I'll get.
So I've only rolled 2, so
So
I
you can't bust.
can't bust. So I might as well go for it, right?
Yep.
You have to.
You have. Well, you
I
have
have
to
to.
go for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so I got 1 more 1. So now I have 2 1s and a movement.
Yep.
Do I want to push my luck? Yeah,
So
why
if you
not?
push your luck and you roll all blanks, then you bust.
Yep.
And you lose everything.
Yeah, but then I get some more fans. So why not? Right?
How you doing, Upside Down Fairy?
Hey, I got 2 more. Oof, now it's starting to get a bit.
Drink more water. Best I can do is Pepsi. So, here we go.
All right, yeah, I can. Hang on, let me.
Time just thinking things, fixing some things. And this sort of like this rolling phase all happens at the same time, but because it's the first round, we'll just go through what is happening, and then we'll go through the run phase as well, which happens after this.
I'm going to risk it
Which
for this.
then that is going to happen, which can also happen at the same time, which is quite neat that this whole game can just be run simultaneously. And the only thing stopping you or putting the brakes on is the rounds.
Can I get you to push your little player areas forwards a little bit?
Forwards,
Yeah,
like this.
yeah, there we go. Just so we can see your lovely dice.
All right, should I risk it? I'm like worried about busting, but
Dude, that's a lot of coin. That's 4. You could get yourself a handy dandy rock on.
But what if you want a bob?
What about you can't even get a smelly cat.
no, that's it. I want a smelly cat.
Everyone wants a smelly cat.
I'm going to push.
Get that.
I'm going to push for the smelly cat.
Bust!
Yeah.
So all of his dice go to the discard area.
So your unrolled dice you could choose to leave in your roll area, but there's no real point at this stage. None of them are particularly good.
Nah, they're all going
But-
into the discard.
Yeah.
Old Shawnee Boy
Fail.
does get
But
to...
no, because they were rolled. So
No, but your active ones have to go. You choose whether or not you want your roll ones to go.
yeah. Okay.
Old Shawnee Boy does get to move up on the fan track.
And I flip this over, right? No.
What?
Oh, I'm
You will in a minute
Yeah. Okay.
for the run phase. So I'm
Alright,
going to
Lachlan.
push my luck with no downsides because, well,
Do you prefer this to Quacks? I think I will.
you think you
But we
will.
will decide at the end when we rank the game on our 2021 ranking list.
I haven't played this enough to say that I like it more than Quacks, because so far I like Quacks more.
Quacks is a very good game.
Quacks is an excellent game, actually.
Some would say that it was the
equivalent in
that award. That's better. You know, we
Spill
don't even
the
have it on the
Iris.
back. Where's it gone?
Where is
I think
Quack?
Reese took it home.
I think
Danny
someone-
Reese taking your own games to places. What a jerk.
All right, rolling.
I know you're wrong.
I thought I would. You love the green screen. So I rolled 1 movement. So that's pretty upsetting. Which gives me 2 movement and 1 coin, and 1 coin doesn't really get me a lot. So I could try and risk it again to try and
Also
get some
2
more
movement.
coins. 2 movement's pretty good, but I'm not sure.
Sean, I think this is yours. It was here.
Oh, I didn't roll this one.
Oh, well, you screwed up.
It was blank.
It is
Damn
blank. All right, I am going to
Push that luck.
push that luck.
I believe in you, Lachlan. You can do it.
Yo.
Oh, that second last one. So here's the problem with the green screen. It's a much smaller area than it was before,
Yeah.
so I don't think we should roll dice onto it.
Okay, gotcha. So I'm gonna stop there, and I'm happy with that. So these ones here are in here,
Nice.
and we're gonna move on to the run phase
Well, no, we're not. I've still got to do my...
after Tom.
I have 1 coin and 1 movement, so I get a free push, basically.
Yep. You can't bust.
Now that is single coin.
Mhm.
And I'm actually going to leave it. I'm going to play it safe. I'm not going to push my luck just yet.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm going to take my 2 coins and be happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
So now we move on to the run phase. And there's a little diagram. It tells you what's going to go on. Use any of your abilities, i.e. the things that happened on the dice. You resolve combat. None of us have combat yet. And we determine our total coins and movement.
Yep.
Then we move. And if you want to, you gain the reward space and can spend coins to keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get the chance to buy it. And we'll do it in player order. From now on, we'll basically just roll our dice and be happy with it, unless someone does some absolutely crazy, oh, I've got to roll this and roll 1 more, and we'll look at that person. We'll resolve all the purchasing. So Rebecca, as the first player.
Yes. So you have Rich Dog for 2, Bob for 5, Rock On for 4, Reckless Cheese for 10, Doug for 7, Rollosaurus for 12, Mr. Soldier for 3, and Smelly Cat for 5.
So I
Clarification?
have 6 cube coins to spend in this
Mm-hmm.
moment. I can buy 2 dice with those 6 cube coins, but they cannot be the same kind of dice.
Correct.
So I'm going
So
to...
Beck has moved from the use abilities because she got no abilities. Can't do any movement, so she's gonna think. You could spend 4 of your Cubito coins to move, so 4 for 1.
So you could.
But obviously you
move
want a smelly cat.
But and then we move to the buy phase.
You want to see the smelly cat?
I do. The problem is I can only... Like, the cubes are so big I can't see the
There's
spaces
some
in front of them.
BS cubes.
Oh.
Just I'm imagining these in real life in the cube world. Like these are the cube overlords deploying their cube goodness onto
See-
us races.
Dude, this dog is a chonker. Look at him.
I will look at him on the green screen.
It's absolute chonker.
Look at that chunky boy.
Part of me wanted to get
Yep.
Bob, actually, because
Do it, Bob's
Bob's
great.
pretty good.
Bob gives me rewards within spaces.
Yeah.
Yep.
So while Smelly Cat does give me movement, I can get movement from these.
Mm-hmm.
From
Kind
the
of.
dark ones.
I can get movement from these. So it's fine. I'll get
From the dark ones.
I'm gonna go with a
Yeah, the
Bob.
dark ones give you movement. The
I
dark
did-
grey.
Oh, yeah.
You
yeah.
literally rolled 2 of them.
Sorry, you meant like she could only convert the coins on the dark ones. So
Cool.
you're getting a Bob?
I'm getting a Bob.
Here you go. Here is 1 Bob.
Oh,
No,
Sean
already
already
done
gave
it.
it to me.
Sorry.
I'll put that back because Sean has already done it.
You were looking at your
So
cubes.
now that I've spent my cubes, do they go into my discard?
Yes.
And then
Correct.
the first player marker moves to the next person on
At
my
the end of the round.
Cool.
For now, it is still yours. You are still the first player for what that is worth. Alright, Sean, you busted.
Yep.
You got nothing. You moved up on the track.
I did. Woo.
It was,
Cool.
it was a good track. Lachlan,
Alrighty.
what are you thinking about buying?
So I would first have to move before I do my buy because that happens before that happens. So we're gonna move 2. We're gonna move 1, and you don't have to use all your movement. So I'm gonna move here and end my turn, my movement on that space because you only need to move. Because I've started so far away.
You're only going to move one.
I can't. Yeah, but it's onto a 2 spot,
Oh,
Yeah.
to get money.
Yeah,
get-
see, I can't see that.
and I can't reach the Well, that's because your character's not.
Yeah.
I
Well,
can't
no,
reach
yours is
those
anyway.
ones which are on the closer side of the track, so it's
Right.
a bit rough. I'm gonna get myself 2 credits.
Nice.
Keep those away for a rainy day.
And
Keep
you
them
move
for a rainy
yourself
day.
into first place.
Hell yeah,
That's a
first
bad
place.
idea.
Yeah.
And then with my 2 buys, I'm gonna buy a rich dog, and he goes into my discard.
Oh, so the buying one's going to the discard.
That makes sense.
Yep,
Cool.
because everything will be discarded and then redrawn.
Love it.
Nice.
You got yourself your rich dog. I will be getting my 2 coins. I'm basically going to do the exact same thing as Lachlan, but unfortunately I'm on the other side of the board.
Well,
So-
you are on like the start space, so you could move onto that if you want
look,
to.
I'm gonna try,
'Cause
and
that whole zone counts as 1 space.
Yeah.
it does. But I'm gonna try and take this short path
Okay.
and smash through as quick as I
So
can.
move 1,
I move 1.
get a rich dog.
I will also buy a rich dog,
Hell yeah, rich dog.
and I get myself into first place.
Ew.
Hooray!
Excellent, and that is the first round.
What a game!
All right.
What a time!
Do I get the study token now?
You sure do.
Oh, yeah. Exciting.
So now all your things that are in the discard zone are going to go into your draw zone. The ones that we rolled also would have gone into the discard. And
then
now you get to
pick
draw.
9 to roll.
Pick 9. Yep. Funny that. I'm going to leave 1 behind.
We would have thunked it. We bought dice. Dina's ready. All right, we're going to start rolling. How you doing, chat? What are you up to on this fine Saturday evening, afternoon, wherever you may be? Ooh. Oh, I got 3 already, but I'm going to push my luck.
I got
That's a
2,
lot.
and so I'm going to obviously push because I can't bust.
Damn, Sean.
Bang.
How much?
God damn.
That's 6. So nothing too crazy yet. But do I want to push my luck again?
Hell yeah. All right, I'm going to hold it at that.
Oh, damn. Damn. All right, I'm going to... Lachlan, look what I rolled. 3 more coins and a movement.
Nice. This is a mess. This is an absolute mess.
All right. Put
Someone's gonna have to keep track of Tom's player board because Tom can't
I've
do it.
kept them all on the...
I'm pushing my
there.
luck.
Go,
once.
Becky, go.
Go back. Bust. Oh,
Wow.
no way.
Were you
no way.
looking for something in particular there?
Movement would have
Movement?
been nice.
It's true, but at least you are getting the 2 free coins because you are near that 2
Can
space.
just nab them up without actually having to stand on that space.
Look,
So you could... Oh, yeah.
as much as not having movement at the start is kind of harsh, you've also got so many dollary dues that you're going to get all the good dice and then start sprinting forwards.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I busted.
Well
Sean.
done, Sean.
Busted.
Hey,
Right.
Sean, guess what?
What?
You get yourself a little... You move up on the front track.
get a
You get a little
coin.
credit.
Oh,
Look
this
at
is
you.
great.
People are tipping you. They're throwing money at you on the start line. They're like, go!
You can do it.
Go!
Literally just coins stuck into his head. He's like, thanks, guys.
Oh man, that's a Simpsons reference.
Yeah, because the coin gets shot into his forehead.
Into Lenny's head. He's throwing coins off of Moe's tavern, and Lenny's walking past, and like, because of the whole like giving money away, like making it rain, but they used coins, and so a coin gets stuck in Lenny's forehead, and then he's like walks past a lady, and she's like, "Oh, top of the morning to you," and like thing is like, and then he puts it back in.
Oh, man.
Classic comedy.
What did you do, Lachlan? Have you busted?
I did not bust.
You're not playing it right. You got to bust, guys. That's the
Nope.
way it works.
Nope. I rolled.
Eventually, it's going to work out for you.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3 on the rich dog, and I was happy with that, so I'm gonna keep it. So we have 2 movement
Lachlan
and
is now
3.
a rich dog.
All right.
It says you've rolled a
But
lot.
I'm not a dog. I'm a llama named Bob. So
Okay.
Are you
Gotcha.
gonna move yourself forward, Lachlan?
Yeah. So we're all in the run phase now. We're all happy with what we've got.
Yep.
Sweet. So I've got 2 movement. So I'm gonna move over here. 1, 2,
And Lachlan takes first place for now.
4 now, and then I'm going to spend 5 coins because I'm gonna use my credits as well,
Damn. All right.
and I'm gonna get me a Bob.
Bob's a cutie pie.
Bob's a good one.
Bob's a good one.
How much are the cheese boys?
10.
Jesus.
10.
And Rock On is 4.
Yep.
How much
Yep.
is dugout?
7. And Roll-osaurus is
Is
12.
Oh, he's way out of my league.
Yep.
Yeah, he's way out of everyone's league. But oh, could you imagine just 4 movement?
Oh,
Upside down fairy, eat the puppy.
And he what?
What is wrong with you?
Hey, they're the one that had the issue.
That is definitely not how I was expecting. Alright.
Us here at Nerds of the West do not condone eating animals.
You
Well,
don't.
good animals. Let's not do that.
Totally good, ain't he? We're all vegetarians. Tom, what are you doing?
All right, I got myself a grand total of 6 dollary doos
Nice.
and a single movement.
Cube coins.
So I am going to move myself forward just that little bit. Secure myself in.
This race is so slow.
I guess I think you're technically just ahead of me, but we'll just count it for now.
slow for you. I haven't even left the start line yet, dude.
I was not expecting this.
Can you pass me Rich Dog's card?
Yeah.
I'm so torn between getting myself a smelly cat and getting myself 2 dice. Like getting myself a combat dice and getting myself another rich dog.
Yeah, like it's pretty good because like
so
you
confused.
can get 2.
By what?
Well,
What are you confused about, Rebecca?
well, I'm looking at Rich Dog's card, and it
Yep.
says you gain 3 coins, but then underneath it goes lose this
Yes.
dice.
Yep.
If
you
you
roll-
roll the dog face,
Yep.
you get 3 coins and then the dice disappears.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's just 3 coins, but you keep the dice.
So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
A little bit more risk reward on top of your risk reward.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know
like
what?
those
You know
ones.
that's a good idea. I
No,
forgot
I
about
can see
Mr.
the rest
Soldier.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy, and Rich
Yeah.
Dog. Hey.
Soldier Boy and Rich Dog. Spend my 6 coins by spending 5 coins.
Yep. And you can buy up to 2 dice, and they have to be different colors. You can't buy 2 of the same dice.
Okay.
Cool. So
I've done my movement. I've done my coins. Rebecca, what's she got going on?
So we start by resolving abilities, which is Bob's.
Bob Gobberton.
So you get your 2 money for nabbing that space up. That's
Yeah, sure. Let's
right next to
let's
it.
do that. So I've got 2 credits.
So now you have a total of 7 credits.
I have 7 credits, which is what I was.
oh yes.
working
So
with.
any of your dice that are in your roll zone here do
Yeah.
not go to your discard.
Yeah.
They stay there for the next round.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I did with this round. I didn't
Nice.
put them into my discard. So I'm going to, because I have 7, I'm going to get a smelly cat,
Oh yeah.
and I'm going to get a rich dog.
Rich dog.
Damn. All
Oh,
right.
man, these rich dog dice are disappearing.
Just
then they'll
imagine if
come
you were rolling like a bunch of rich dogs and it's like coins.
Oh, and I spent my
babies.
7 coins to do that, so my 2 credits go back.
Okay,
Nice.
awesome. I busted, so I don't do anything.
But you are up on the fan track,
I am.
Sean, and
You're
that
the-
counts for something.
You're
If we were
close to-
playing Bayou Bash, you'd be winning right now.
You're the what are you again? You're
I'm an elephant.
you're an
F1.
under elephant.
Under elephant. Yep, this is exactly it. And have you bought?
I have bought. I bought first, and I bought.
You cheated because
I bought a
Sean
thing.
busted.
No, Sean said he busted and just went on with our
Yep.
lives.
Yep.
Yep.
That's it.
All right, let's do it. Let's go again. We go back. We draw any dice that we can draw, and then we move from our discard pile.
So I start
back
with
to our draw
3,
pile.
and then I add.
So we're
that.
basically drawing everything at this point.
I kind of wish there were.
So yeah, you're.
I was about to say I wish there were arrows on the thing, but there are.
Yep.
It's well settled.
Roll everything. That is terrible.
Haha.
That is absolutely terrible.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Ah.
Sorry. Sean.
Oh no.
Keep it in your zone.
Keep it in your zone, mate.
Sean.
All right.
Sean.
Learn the trick of just like dropping them.
No, because this is more fun.
This is more fun.
Now I'm at 3.
Shall I risk it? I got 5.
I'm gonna risk it.
We have 5 dice left.
I rolled the 3 on my rich dog and my combat symbol, so I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Oh, I'm like concerned.
You should be
I'm
concerned.
not gonna risk.
I've
I'm
got
a
5
heckin'
coins
concerned.
plus I've got this. After you move,
Tom, you didn't roll
steps-
any. Oh no, you did.
1, I couldn't have busted anyway, and 2, I did.
All right. I'm gonna
Oh.
risk it.
I'm risking it for the biscuit.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh,
Lachlan.
bless. We're gonna leave those
Look,
here.
look at those dollary dues.
I just need to check Bob's ability real quick
Ah.
because
So with Smelly Cat, if you get the cat face, does it just
2 movement.
Just 2 movement? Okay.
It's exactly what you want to happen. Beck, you got to hold 3 movement there. But you are losing your smelly dog.
I know. So I'm actually leaving it there.
I'm torn. I've got
They were.
4 coins, and I know I'm getting another 3 because I'm winning combat because none of you are playing combat right now. So that's theoretically 7 coins.
So just to confirm.
Do I push a little bit more, or do I just take? I think I just take it. I've got a little bit of. I got 1 movement, and it's going to move me onto another coin space. So I'll have 8 coins.
All right.
Maybe I could save up for a.
Is it my turn first?
Yeah, let's. I'm done my talking. Lachlan, what are you doing, buddy?
Can I just confirm something quickly?
Yeah.
So do my dice that were blank go here? Do they go here?
Into your roll area to roll.
So
next time.
they stay there, ready to roll.
Right.
Ready to roll next time. So
Ready to rock
here's the
and
question,
roll.
right? Tom, can you please read Bob's ability? Because I have rolled Bob's ability, right? I'm gonna use my movement. I'm gonna move onto the loser dice. I'm gonna lose.
After your move step is finished, but before you proceed to your buy step, you may gain 1 reward space that is 1 or 2 spaces away. When you are counting spaces, you may use any space, including water spaces. You cannot use this ability to gain a reward space from the space that you ended your move step in. If you started the round in a reward space and moved 1 or 2 spaces away, you may use this ability to gain that reward space. If you have multiple of the Bob symbols, you may use each die to gain the same reward space if desired. What is your question?
My question is, I still get to use the one that I've landed on, because
Yes.
that's the one I've ended on, and I get that 2 as well, hey?
1, 2 spaces away? Yes, you do.
See, so gain my 2 coins from the 2 spaces away, and then we have a few coins. We've got 3, 5, 7, 8, 10 coins, basically.
Oh, you can get a cheddar cheese, man.
Mmm.
Or do you hope you roll that good again in the future and get yourself a Rollosaurus?
No, because if I don't use these,
Yeah, but your other
And-
ones you can start saving up.
I
Like,
could start saving up. Yeah, so
that's what I'm going to be doing.
I've got quite a few coins here. I've got 8 coins if I'm not doing these, which is pretty good because I could get myself a Smelly Cat and Mr. Soldier.
Or
Which would be
a Mr.
pretty good.
Soldier and a second Bob.
Second Bob.
Do you
Second
get to
Bob,
do
you
it
say.
twice?
What's that?
If you have 2 Bobs.
Yes.
Yes.
That was the bottom part of the paragraph.
And you can do it the same. And you can do it on the same
I
one.
missed that bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to take a soldier, Mr. Soldier, and a Smelly Cat.
I do love me a good smelly cat.
Smelly Cat. So that was 8 coins, and that is going to be me done.
You do get a movement if you haven't.
I moved on to
He
space.
moved forward, yeah.
Yep.
Smelly cat.
Nice.
Smelly cat.
Me.
It's not your
I have
fault.
1 movement, which I will resolve now. Blah.
Nice.
And I think I am now tied again with Lachlan, so I'll put myself back in the first place. I also have a combat dice,
What a cheater.
which means no one else is doing combat, so I win combat automatically. I lose my combat dice. So we'll go over there, and I will gain 3 credits and 2 more movement. So I won't actually get this.
7. That's a lot.
I'm confused.
Because I forgot that I gained 2 more movement, and I go blap blap, and now I'm the only person in first place. Suck it, Lachlan. Look at me
Can't
there.
believe. But also,
Look at me.
yeah.
At some point, I'm going to have to leave the start area.
And then I've got 4 coins with 3 credits saved up, so I do have $7 dues. I could get myself a Smelly Cat, and I love the idea of combat. And I would win combat if
combat's
we
pretty
tied
good.
next turn because I'm the first player.
Mm.
Yeah, look, I've got the money. I can start saving up my coins and get a Rollosaurus later on. I will just spend my $4 dues for a single combat dice and get my dice back. It's my dice, you can't have it.
Alrighty. Nice.
Rebecca's.
Beck.
Okay, so first things first, I'm going
You're a
to
realist?
give up Rich Dog for 3 credits.
Yep. So you got 3 Cubito coins.
So at the moment, I've got 5.
5.
Now, I have to start by moving.
Yep. Movement first. So you've got use your abilities. So resolve combat or and determine your movement and your coins. Then you've got step 5, which is moving. So you move, and you can spend coins to gain additional movement.
Right.
And then you do your...
So
you have to do your abilities
3
first.
movement. But that doesn't make sense, because Bob's ability allows me to claim stuff where I land.
No, like, yeah.
Where you are.
Yeah, true.
So Bob's is
I
where
would
you
not I would not have been able to do Bob's ability because I had to move before I...
But you would have, because then you'd claim it for this one.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, good point.
That's fine. So either way, I still claim an extra 2 credits.
But
I'm
you
just
got rid of the
gonna
dice, though,
take
didn't
these
you?
as
You got
temporary
rid of the
credits
dice
just to
out
keep
of
track.
Cubitos?
I
yeah.
did.
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, right, it's 5 from that. So
Yeah.
just take-
So you do your special things first, and then you do your movement,
Yeah.
and then you do your buys.
Okay, so that's that done. So I have 7 credits to spend, and I have 3 movement.
Yep.
So
Did you not have 3 from the dog?
I did, but that's why there's a 5 credit there.
It's not a credit.
You
It's
don't-
a temporary.
It's temporary.
Yeah, so that's...
I understand that, but I need something to keep track of it, otherwise I'll forget it.
Yeah.
Cool.
So this is going to go back at the
Is
end
that
of the
is that
round.
your total?
Yeah, that's my total for now.
Okay.
Sure. Works for you.
Well, here's the thing. It's like there are 2 forms of currency, but you've only got one that lets you keep track of it.
Yeah.
You just have to use your mental to remember the rest of it. I'm going to forget it.
Okay.
All right. Cool. But
You
now you have to remember
movement
to put
first.
the money back.
Yeah, that's fine. So we start with movement.
Yeah.
So I get 3 movement. I could move forward onto where Lachlan is and lose a dice, assuming that that ability isn't covered.
No,
You can get it.
You can share spaces with other people as much as you want.
Or I can take the inside line and go and land on this one space here.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I might do
Or
that.
even this one space here, which is theoretically.
Yeah.
But then I have to move out and around to get around the water anyway. So it doesn't
It's
make
all the same.
It doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna go there. Which gains me a credit to keep.
Yep.
Tom, can you check the red tape rule? Because you have now crossed into a new area.
I'll let Becky take it in her turn.
So I have 1 credit to keep, which means I have 8 credit in total to use. Let's go there. Which means now I can buy stuff. 8.
Number 8.
Well, technically
number
I
8.
have. If I do that,
A Simpsons reference, Tom.
that is a Simpsons reference. Yes, those were temporary credits.
If you want to keep your temporaries above and your permanents below.
Yep. So that's what I've done. So these were my temporary credits and these are my permanent credits, which means if I hold on to these, I still have. And
This
Yep.
is some solid cube music.
this is great cube music.
So
I
what
could
do
get 1 rich dog and a Mr. Soldier. Get in on this
Good.
soldier game.
Soldier game seems pretty good. But you have to have more soldiers than
Everyone else.
everyone else.
So I could just take a smelly cat and get that movement. It's like a 50-50 shot for
Get
movement.
that movement.
Or I could just get another Bob.
Bob's
Well,
a cutie pie.
I need to start.
How you guys doing? Having a great time?
What's happening?
Good old Saturday. Saturday vibes.
Oh, okay. So you went a block.
Yeah, because once you land on it, then you know which one you actually want.
Okay. Sorry, Bob's rule does specifically say after your move step is finished, but before you proceed to your buy step.
Yeah, that's really weird.
So
though.
his ability triggers
After.
after move.
Because that's the whole idea, right? It's like after you've moved.
Yeah.
It says it on the thing. After
Yeah.
you move.
Are you on a reward space, Tom?
No.
Then
Yeah.
it's fine. Those go in there, and that is my turn.
Because that means you can like move and then
Wait,
like
I didn't get.
grab.
Oh, yes, I did. Bob wanted to discount.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting a bob.
Oh, he's on the board.
Woo,
Yep.
Good job, Sean.
Didn't know if I'm still on the start line.
Yeah, you're on the board.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look, if I stay there, technically I've won the race.
That's nope,
No.
not at all.
If you think about it.
Nope. No,
All right,
sir.
let's go.
Alright, so now there is one new thing to check. Because I am so good and I have gone so far into the lead, there are some red lines between me and other people. They
Yep.
look like barriers, but really what they're doing is tracking where everyone is. Everyone who is behind the red line gets an extra dice this turn.
Nice.
You get an extra dice for every red line you are behind the leader.
Sweet.
Sweet.
So I get 10 red dice.
So it's the leader.
Yep.
Cool.
So I will have 9 dice this turn, but I get the one free one, and everyone else will
So
have
it goes
10 dice
straight
this
into
turn.
your roll zone.
It does.
All right.
So that's 7.
Oh, which dice do I want to pick? I only get one more dice. Do I go another dog, or do I try and win the combat this turn?
Why do you get one more dice?
Because I've got 8 here already. So I only get to choose one more
Ah.
dice to go into my roll zone.
Yep.
I'm going to choose my combat dice, and it's going to be a good time.
What do I have there?
I honestly love that the first player marker is another dice for you to roll.
I've lost track of how many dice I already had in there. I think I only had 3, but I can't remember if it was like.
Well, it gives you a little area for your dice to be. Well,
You know what? My player state. It's not good.
and you were talking shit on
Did
my
you
player
did you
state.
bust?
I did. Like I
Sure.
said, I'm terrible at push a luck games.
But also, from now on, for the rest of the game, you will have
An extra
an
die.
extra dice. Because you are so bad.
You also get a credit for this. I just realized I, without thinking, pushed my luck, and I was just like, yeah, sure, let's go for it. So at the moment, I have 4 credits and 3 movement. Wait, I'm just assuming I have 4 credits, because that's the bottom.
Yeah, you can reach it. Right.
It'll be
Oh,
after
no,
you move.
you've got.
So at the moment, I have 3 movement.
Yeah, you'll be 2 spaces away from this one.
Yeah.
I currently
You don't have
have
to use your movement though.
5
Whoops.
big ol' whoops. Hey,
Whoops.
Time Roller. Good to see you. Have you played Cubitos? I feel like it's up your alley.
Ha!
I currently have 5 coins. I'll be winning combat, and that'll give me an extra 3. So it'll be 8. I'll have 11 coins.
Do you reckon I'll bust if I roll again?
No,
No.
you'll be fine.
You'll be fine, 100%.
How much is a Rollosaurus?
12.
12.
Do it. Do it.
Do
Do
I
it. Do it.
do I
it
push
now.
to get 1 more coin for a Rollosaurus?
Yeah,
or
you
do
do.
I
You push
do
it.
I
You push your luck.
do I take-
You always push your
This
luck.
is a push your luck game, Tom. If
Yeah,
you're not pushing
Tom.
your luck, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you
Exactly.
doing,
It's gone
man?
from play safe to
So what are you talking about?
I literally just need 1 coin. Let's fucking
covering your dice
hope
up.
for the best.
Just.
I would like to point out Tom
That-
didn't in any way shake his dice. He just mashed them between his
That
hands.
fucking moves them.
No,
Language.
not if you move them back to where they were
Yeah,
at the
so
beginning.
if you like hypothetically, if you go like this, you've moved them back to where they started.
Yeah, but I'm moving in
Why
circles.
don't you go like shake them?
Because then it'll make noise in the microphone.
Yeah,
Which
and
you guys love because
ASMR.
ASMR stream.
Man, we should need to get some Roll for the Galaxy up in here. Nothing good.
Anyway, the point is, I'm buying a
I think we
Rollosaurus
did.
this round.
Have we played it?
Yeah,
I don't think we played. Have we played Roll for the Galaxy? on stream?
Yeah, Reese hated it.
yeah.
Ah,
Reese hated it.
oh, that's right. Yes, I remember.
Admittedly, I got an early combo and just ran away with the lead.
Yeah.
But Reese was just like, none of this is clicking. Tom's making it work. I'm not having a good time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Good game.
Anyway.
Good game.
Great game.
We need to play
Great
Race though.
game.
Race is better.
Yeah, I still don't like that game. I know I should. I know I
So
should. I can
good.
see that it's good. It just doesn't work for me. Is
So-
everyone done?
I am.
Do
Do it. Do it. If you're not pushing your luck, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Being a little
playing it
bitch.
safe is what I'm doing, Beck.
I was going to play it
Obviously.
safe, and I didn't, and now I have a Rollosaurus.
Nothing bad can coming from pushing your luck.
I'm gonna stay.
Says the guy on the side.
All right then. Little code at me because I'm the first player. Will resolve combat because that's my 1 ability. I get rid of this dice, but I gain myself 2 movement and 3 of those coins, but leave them over there because I'm just going to spend them immediately.
To buy your thing back.
Oh no, I'm buying a Rollosaurus.
Rollosaurus, because you need the 1. That's right.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
So I'm spending 3 and then 6. I do get my 2 movement. Blap blap. Just a little bit of sneaky movement.
Tom is running. He's so far away from me now. This is upsetting.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Nice.
Get myself the big boy Rollosaurus. Can I have the Rollosaurus card so I can show it off to everyone?
It's a good card.
Rollosaurus. If you get the 1 in 6 chance of hitting his ability, get 4 movement.
Nice.
I was tempted to leave it and get myself a smelly cat, but you got to take a chance to get the big boy when you.
Smelly Cat's working
This is
for
a
me.
push
I
your
might
luck
have to
game.
get a second one.
Yeah,
If you're
Smelly
not
Cat's
pushing
pretty
your
good.
luck, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Sean,
You're not
come
first,
on,
you're
man.
last.
Exactly.
Sean, shut up.
Shut up, Sean.
So what do the flags do?
So you
your
get to
fans.
move on the fan track. So if you land on a flag, then you get to move up on the flag.
Or you bust, and that also moves you up on the flag.
Which Sean is all too familiar with.
I have this strategy down pat.
At some point, it'll just give you movement, right?
It'll be perfect.
Um,
Beautiful in every way. Hey, Beck, what are you doing now that the music's got all dark and scary?
I am going to be. So I got 3 movement, 1 from my dark gray dice, and 1 from my smelly cat. Yeah. Hi, Curve.
Whoa!
Hey,
But, but I also
actually jumped.
have 2 bobs that I've rolled. So if I move first,
Bob is always after movement, yes.
yeah. So because I'm moving first, it means that I can hit 2 different spaces. I can both
You can
go
hit the
up on-
same space twice.
I can
If she
hit
wants
the
to.
same space twice.
Yeah, you're
Rebecca?
like, that's an option. Yes, you
Yeah.
can get the same reward twice with 2 bobs.
Where would you like to move?
3 spaces directly forward.
To here?
Yes. Yes.
Sure.
She wants the flag.
I said directly forward,
Oh, yeah.
but we went directly
But
forward.
if you go here,
If
you can
if
still
go
get the
there, You can
flag.
still hit both.
Okay.
And you're now right behind Tom.
You're
on
in
the racing
second
line.
place
Yeah.
and ahead of Lachlan.
Yeah. So it's a much better choice.
Sure, I was just hoping I could play the game for myself, but
No, you're not allowed. You have to have other people play the game for you. What is the point of playing games if you don't?
If you don't get to be misogynistic and tell women what to do.
I don't think that was what going on here. at all.
Wow,
Alright, well,
Tom.
Tom's playing his own game.
Beck.
I didn't think that was what was
Beck, what would
happening.
you?
so sorry for
What places would you like to hit with your bob?
So if I get the 2 space twice,
Yep.
that'll give me
4 coin?
4 coins.
Yep.
Or 4 credits.
Yeah.
Come on,
4
not,
credits.
not
Okay.
coins,
All right,
credits.
you're right. We had this discussion.
We've had this discussion. So that would give me 7 credits in hand. I then have 3 coins that I can add to that to give me 10. And that would be
Enough.
a reckless cheese, actually.
Reckless cheese.
A reckless
Each
cheese.
time you
I
push.
am playing my own game on the couch tonight. It's called Fantasy Football, and it's going to be a great time.
We don't have a
Goddamn.
couch.
That's true.
You don't have a couch?
We got rid of it.
Wow. So you just have no couch now.
Well, we only spend time on our computer, so it really doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
We'll get a couch when we get our own house. That's fine. Don't
That's
worry about
fair. All right.
it. Okay. So I can either go for a reckless cheese, which is a push your luck, and I have been successfully pushing my luck so far.
Sorry, Sean.
Sean knows what he's doing.
No,
Why?
he doesn't.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Not in any way, shape, or form.
trying to make it around this track.
Sean's like, I can get 6 credits every turn. It's like, sure you can, buddy.
Okay.
Could you imagine though? He just gets 6 credits. Goodbye.
Start moving every round.
So I've done my 4 credits. Do I buy my extra dice now as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So you've done your thing. You've done your movement. You've got your Bob's reward. Bob's your uncle. You buy your cubes.
See, it's funny because I do actually have an uncle named Bob.
Hello, Bob.
Okay, so that's 10 credits spent to get a reckless cheese.
Cheese boy.
Brooklyn Rage.
Brooklyn Rage.
So what does Cheese Boy do again?
So with the reckless cheese, each time you push your luck and do it successfully, you immediately gain a movement.
Yep. Each time you push your luck and do not bust, gain 1 movement.
But I
and use it
believe-
immediately.
Yeah.
Use it immediately.
Immediately.
So that's pretty good. So you get to move before the movement phase. It's pretty cool.
But only if you've already rolled him and he's in your active area.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one where it's like triggering. Anyway.
Can I move up one on the...
I
fan?
am an
course
uncle,
you
and my name is
can.
Thanks. Can I get
Reboibto.
one of these?
Sean, you're going to be rolling 10 dice every single round.
And 1 credit.
Credit.
Dude, you
Nice.
might actually be able to buy something soon.
Oh, it's going to be great. I have already bought something, but yeah.
It's got himself a little Bob.
Yep.
Cool. I am Uncle, and my name is Bob.
Robocto.
Yeah, is your uncle not named Robert?
I mean, it is. Yeah, he is.
All right, so I've got 2 movement. So we're gonna do one of these where we go 1, 2, diagonally.
Diagonally.
And then we're gonna use our Bob to get the flag and move up on this fan tracker. Ooh, But what if I just didn't go up on the fan tracker and I got 2 coins instead?
That'd be a lot of coins. You'd have yourself a good old 7 coins.
I would have 7 coins.
On what
That'd be
you're
enough to get a smelly cat and a rich dog.
Yes.
That's a lot of coins. It's not 12 coins. Some would say it's almost half of 12 coins.
All right. Well, we're
But
gonna spend.
still very
We're gonna
good.
spend.
Are you okay, Roberto?
We're gonna
You doing
spend
good?
our 5 coins and we're gonna get a smelly cat because smelly cat is best cat.
Smelly cat's a cutie pie. I want more smelly cats, but I've kept buying other things, and it's hurting my soul.
I do need to get more smelly cats.
Once this game's got going, the rule book is a little bit janky, but once it's going, it's now going
Oh
smoothly.
yeah, it makes sense
Yeah,
now.
I'm
Swimming.
digging it, and I can see the turns where you're like, well, I don't have any of my good dice this turn, so let's just see what happens.
Yeah, and it looks
Maybe I waste that turn to go up on the fan track.
Yeah.
So there's 4 racetracks, and then there's different abilities from the dice. So
And absolutely,
I'm enjoying
there'll be
this.
more like fan-made racetracks and expansions. Hey, Rebecca, guess what?
I'm
You're the first player again.
Can we roll
Yay.
again?
Yeah.
I want to push my luck.
Sean,
So I start with 3.
Rollosaurus, Rollosaurus. You happy now, Rebecca?
7.
are you happy now?
So do I still get 10 because you're technically? Oh no,
Sorry?
it's red rope in between me and the person in front. So no.
Yeah.
Sean should be rolling 11 dice this round if he has 11 dice.
I do not have 11 dice.
That's the problem.
But I still get the extra one. But either
Oh
way,
no,
I need
my
Did you just
dog!
dog is gone.
No, that was also a 1.
just making sure I've got the right amount of dice. So I'm rolling 10 because of my first player token.
Yes.
Yep. So you roll your 9, and the other one is a free roll.
Yeah. Give me that.
Rollosaurus!
Oh God.
Yes!
Wow. What a rude dude. No, rich dog.
Rich dog, no! Damn, look at all those dice
I
you
like
rolled though.
how upset.
You're getting as much movement as me.
Like y'all are all upset, and it's already happened to me, and I'm like, oh well.
I've only got 4. No, I want a
I'm
smelly
getting
cat.
4 things, $3,
I'm gonna push my
and
luck.
a bob.
Push my luck, even though I've got the Rollosaurus. Push my luck to get the 1
2,
coin and get myself a smelly
3.
cat.
Gain a fan.
So, oh no, I get it. That's fine.
It's an extra movement.
1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting.
So I've got
1,
2
2,
movement.
3, 4, and I get that.
That's not bad.
The options. The options.
I'm gonna do it again. I want that smelly cat, boys.
But I've only got 1.
Yeah, I don't want to push my luck because I've only got 3 dice left, and I'm really not.
Yeah, see, I've still got 5.
I am
So I
pushing
feel
my
like
luck.
5 is the sweet spot where you
Yeah.
go, cool.
I'm gonna do
5
it.
good.
5 dice, 6
3.
sides. Oh, I rolled 2 1s.
Oh
Nice.
no!
Oh, we're leaving it there.
I finally put Cheese Man into my active area.
But it's a bit too late.
What if we just like,
Well, I've still got.
if we really got the green screen out, right?
I'm guessing there's no limit to the amount of times I can push my luck. Like I
It's
can
just
only
like-
do it.
Look at that. It's beautiful. And then you got your little like, you flip it and then. Oh, look
Oh,
at
amazing.
that. That
So
is-
question:
The work of genius.
genius.
Question?
there's nothing stopping me from just rolling this until I go bust.
100%.
Okay.
Let's go and watch Rebecca then.
So if you roll, you don't go bust, you get a movement immediately.
Yeah. So I get to move immediately. I'll be on Tom.
Here's
On Tom.
Because then we get to this point and the green screen is blocking all the things that we want to see.
However, that has served its purpose. I'm done.
Nice.
You don't want to push your luck one more time?
All right, Rebecca,
I
let's
pushed
have a
my
look
luck
at
a lot to get to there.
let's have a look at
Come
what
on.
you've
So
got.
2 dice with only like
So
1 face.
I've got 3 movement. I'm just gonna move Mr. Cheese into the discard
Yep,
anyway,
he's
just
done his
because
job.
he's done his job.
3 movement?
So I've got 2 movement actually,
Yep.
2 bobs,
2
and
bobs.
3 cube coins.
I wish I had another bob.
Let's do your movement. Where would you like to move?
We're gonna move on to that lose 1 space.
This one?
Nope.
No.
This one.
Yep.
Yep.
Do I pick one now to lose?
Yes.
Yes.
And you'll also do your bobs.
I'm assuming I can get rid of one of
Yep.
my grays.
You sure can. You
Yep.
can get rid of pretty much anything anywhere.
You are within 2 spaces of a 2 spot, another loser dice, or a fan spot.
No, that lose a dice is too far.
That
Oh,
there.
there's
yeah,
one
there's
behind.
one there. Yep. That's fair. That's what I thought
Yeah,
as well.
the player tokens are cubes, so you can't see squares behind them. And like we have the top down, and I can't see the top down. It's just too far away. All right. I didn't get that many credits this round, so I'm gonna get
This credit?
2 credits twice.
2 credits twice. That's so good.
Good old Bobbiton. So you're up to 7 coins.
Yes.
What would you like?
Bob's such a good guy.
So I think we are going to go for.
Question. If you roll Mr. Sailor, Mr. Soldier twice, do you get the bonus twice? Or
No,
are they
it is
at
the person with
totals?
the most combat.
Yeah.
But you will only lose 1 dice.
You'll only lose 1. Okay.
If you push, you may first move this dice to your roll zone before you roll. So you don't lose it.
So if you decide to push, he goes back
Yep.
to protect you and give you another chance to roll.
Eh.
Yep.
I have
He's
7.
got a
I
1
could
in
get
3
Doug.
chance of. You could get a Doug boy.
Select 3 dice from your draw zone and roll them into your roll zone.
You get extra dice every round if you roll him. He's a big beaver giving you some extra dice. I have to imagine he's just got a log that he's just like, here's a dice.
I'm gonna
Like,
get
"Thank
a
you, Mr.
rich
Beaver."
dog and a
Make the
smelly cat,
dice out of
please.
the log.
Rich dog and a smelly cat.
Yes.
Coming right up.
I'm really enjoying this game.
I didn't
I-
think
like-
I would enjoy it, and I am enjoying it.
I had to get my hands on this. The second I saw this, I was like, oh, this is up everyone's alley. There's a little bit of strategy, a little bit of luck. It's a fun time.
It is
All right,
pretty
Sean,
good.
did you bust?
No, I didn't. Oh, I know, right?
God.
I am amazing.
He got one movement.
I'm going to move to. Or do I want to go to there?
Sean, you're so far behind. I think you have to take the inside track.
Come on, man. Take
No,
the inside
I'm
track.
not. I want to get rid of some things.
Why wouldn't you go for the credits?
He doesn't. Yeah, why you?
Because he'd be so far behind.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Get your
Oh,
credits,
Sean.
man.
I want the credits.
Getting them credits.
So get the 2 credits there, and then can I buy stuff now?
You
Absolutely, you
can
can.
buy
How much
stuff.
story does have you got?
awesome. So, whoop, oh, that was lucky. So spending
4 plus
5.
the 5 plus the 1, so 5.
I'm going
Yep.
to get myself another bob.
Bob's good. Goes into your discard, and then do you want to buy another dice for free?
Ooh, 3.
Could get him
Yeah,
a combat game.
You
could
can
a
get Mr.
rich
Soldier.
dog.
Yep, Rich Dog.
That's about it.
Actually, yeah, that sounds good. I might get in the combat game.
Get yourself a Mr. Soldier.
Get Mr. Soldier.
Soldier boy.
Yes. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Waxlin, what did you roll?
All right. So I rolled 4 movement. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Lachlan, you get yourself up into 2nd place. a
First
cutie
place,
pie.
surely. Come on.
Sure, we'll call it 1st place.
I'm on the inside track.
Actually,
the
that's a good
second
point.
time instead.
Huh?
Sean's actually in 4th. He should have been saying that this whole time. What a loser.
Rich Dog, he goes, unfortunately.
Bye-bye,
which
Rich
only
Dog.
gives me 3 coins to buy something. But I do have a Bob, so I could get 2 more coins, which would then give me 5 coins to buy something good. Or I could get a flag and then move up on the flag, which is also not a terrible option. So we're going to move up on the flag, gain
Nice.
1 credit, because I've moved up on the fan tracker. That's my Bob used, that's my movement used, and now I'm going to buy something for 4 coins maybe. Really gives me the option for just Rock On, is the only guy that I could really get. Or I could use my 3 and buy another Soldier Boy.
Wasn't even a question, was it?
Soldier boy.
Please, sir.
If you don't know the lyrics, why would you sing it?
There are no lyrics. He just goes, oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think that's true.
Sean has left the finish line, starting line.
All right. I have myself a rich dog who is saying bye-bye, but that gets me 3 coins. I also have 5 movement. So that 1st place of yours is
Gone.
Gone. immediately.
Absolutely gone.
And I'm just going to sprint for the finish line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sean is going to be rolling so many dice if he has them.
I do have quite a lot of that.
You get an extra 3 dice this round because I'm that far ahead of you.
3 dice.
Yeah.
On top of my 10, so 13 dice total.
Yeah, plus you'll be the 1st player and have another dice.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm loving the catch-up mechanics of this. So I'm in 1st place now.
I kind of like the 1st player dice though. That's cool because it's like it's a marker to see who's 1st player, but you also get to use it. Like, it's one of
so
the
cool,
only
yeah.
first-player markers that you actually get to
It's
use.
just like
So many other first player markers, like this is first player marker, and then it never passes to the person after that. You're like, alright, so it's the next person.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
this marks the first player.
cool.
So I have $6 dues, and I was saying it the whole time, I'm getting myself a smelly cat. I am all about
Smelly
speed.
cat is so good.
Smelly cat's my boy.
Okay, so is that everyone?
That's the end of the round.
End of the round. Discards go back into your draw section, and now we get our dice ready to rumble.
So that's 5. That's 5. Oh, I have exactly 13 dice.
Nice.
And Beck, you and I get 1 extra die because Tom is past.
Tom's in the lead.
Tom's in the lead.
Oh, listen to that. It's beautiful.
So, not 9, but 10.
10.
Not
I like to put them
mine.
into a 3x3 cube for the 9 and then adding from there. Wow.
Damn, that's a roll. Let's have a look at that.
Oh, combat.
What'd you do, Lachlan?
So I rolled 2 swords, so 2 combat and 1 move.
Nice.
And I'm going to push my luck.
Oh yeah. You've already won combat, so
Panic station.
panic at the disco. I've got no movement, and that's not good enough. I need to keep going.
So I've 1 combat, so I'm going to have 5, which means I'm going to have 6, which is not really a lot to do much.
Oh, smelly cat coming through with the goods.
Oh, how good, Smelly Cat.
I love
Yes.
this smelly cat.
Another movement.
I'll leave it at that.
So I get to move forward 1 space immediately.
One
So
space immediately. All right, Rebecca.
1 towards me, please.
Yes, sirree.
Bob.
I got myself 6 coins and a double move from my smelly cat.
Come on. Oh, bless. That's it. We
Dude, just having that smelly cat for like, you know, it's a 50-50 chance. You're like, I can keep pushing. I can
But
keep pushing.
it was just like I
Thank
had-
you, you
I had-
stinky, stinky cat.
I had 5 dice, and I was like, that's the rule. I gotta roll them if I got 5 dice.
Sean, did you bust?
Sean! Sean, we're gonna rank this at the end, and Sean's go, boom, terrible, hated it. Absolutely
0
hated
out
it.
of 10.
Worst game this year.
It's funny because Tom's just like, gotta love that smelly cat. It's a 50-50 chance. This dice, there's a first player dice, is a 50-50 chance. Could I get something off of it? No.
You could have stopped at any point.
Sean, would you say that you enjoy Roll for the Galaxy, which is a very push your luck?
Oh yeah, but you get a lot more dice manipulation.
You do
than
get
that.
a lot of dice manipulation. That's what makes it good
Have
as
you
well.
guys played any dice worker placements yet? Those are fun.
No, we need to
I can't think of any
play.
offhand.
Need to play Dice Forge.
Dice Forge is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks cool.
All right, Sean, you're the first player. Oh, look, you busted.
Yeah,
Yep.
we don't. I mean, we don't have to do it as like first player, but we are because it makes it so much easier to keep track of what's going on.
I get 2 more things.
Sean,
Yes.
Sean.
Look at him back here.
Hey, I ended on that space. Do I get 2 more coins?
That's a good question.
No, you do
No,
not
you
get it
have
if you
to
started
leave
there.
the
You have to
space.
leave the space. Sorry.
Suck it, nerd.
No,
Lachlan,
no, you don't.
How did you do?
Okay, so I rolled 2 combat. So one of them's going to go back to the bin. I'm going to get 3 credits.
No one else had any. Actually, Sean had a combat dice, but he didn't roll it.
He didn't roll it, so 3 credits, which goes into my permanent stash of dollars. I get a 2 additional movement from that as well.
Damn, that's
So
5
I
movements.
have 5 movement, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nicely done.
Over the top of
Gain
it.
the lead. Lost the lead.
Done.
They move into my discard, and then now I have 2 coins from Bob, plus the 4 that are in my bank, which really, yeah, it's okay. Like, I could buy myself, I'm gonna buy myself a smelly cat for 5.
Get on that smelly cat,
So
yeah.
I need to spend 1 credit. No, I don't, because I had 3 and that, so I don't. That's right.
Yep.
We're good.
Wait, you had 3 from what?
The combat's from there.
Combat
yeah.
is those. You have
Combat is that. I need to spend those. 3 of those. That's right. See? Gotta remember what you've got. Invisible credits, man. That's me.
Nicely done. As I said before, I got myself 6 coins and 2 movement, so I would like to move onto that loser dice space, please and thank you.
Boom. There he
And
is.
I'll take
Tom
back first
is
place.
a loser dice.
He is a
And
loser dice.
dice.
How fun's the up and down?
It's not bad.
It's actually like one of the things where it's like we've actually used the tracker the entire way through.
Well, except
Apart
for
from
Sean's.
Sean not being in fourth place
Sorry,
for a while.
That's all right.
So I
You're
will
the
get
fan favorite.
I will get rid of one of my grey dice because I think that's just the right thing to do.
Everybody loves an under elephant.
There's a spot over here for it.
There's a spot over there. Sweet. Love
Under
to see it.
fan.
And then I've got six coins, and
Sounds like a
I'm
really weird way to say underpants.
combat is
Yeah.
really fun, but I think I like the guarantee of the smelly cat,
Mm.
so I'm gonna keep going with the smelly cat.
Smelly cat is
That
better.
smelly cat
Yeah.
does.
Technically, better.
But both is also good.
Both is good. Like, Mr. Soldier is pretty good because you get two if
Two
you win
movement
combat,
and coins.
but you also lose it. So it's
Yeah.
like you've got to buy it and then get it back. It is good. Such a very good
I've kind of
card.
really got to hope that my rich dog doesn't disappear, because then I'll be out of money making schemes, and
Mhm.
I just got to race to the finish line and hope that that pays out the $1 million I get when I win.
My rich dog disappeared.
Oh no!
Same.
I,
Oh, no!
I just got him back too.
No, rich dog.
Dude, that's so upsetting. You know, you just buy a bunch of rich dogs and then you've just got like.
But you can't buy them on the same turn. You get
yeah.
one around.
The problem is I'm
Gotta
not close
be a
to
rich
any other
dog.
spaces to properly move forward and use Bob unless
Unless you go sideways. Oh my god, that is a double loser dice spot.
Yeah,
You could lose 4 dice, Rebecca.
I've only got 2 movement.
I was like, what do you mean it's a double? Whoa! There's a flag on there as well.
There's a flag and a loser dice on the same spot.
That's amazing.
Wow, okay.
The outside track is good because all the benefits are on
Yeah.
the outside.
Yeah.
Are you finished with your turn, Tom?
Yes, sorry, that's why I moved over to you. It even I showed you on the camera. So
Right.
you are here currently, and you have 2 movement.
And you got 2 bobs.
I have 2 Bobs,
You
but
could
if I go,
you could move up if you like moved over here, like within 2 spaces of it. You could get 2 flags and two losers if you wanted, or if you're. No.
the 2
Or,
flags might not be a bad idea.
Or you go.
It's 2 flag. It's flag and lose on the same spot.
One.
Yeah, that's fine
2.
because I can just get rid of my light gray dice.
You
Yeah.
can spend 4 to get an additional movement if you wished.
I've
You do
only
have 4,
got 4 though,
and you're losing the rich dog. So it's
and I'm
kinda-
losing the rich dog.
Yeah. it
So the extra movement doesn't really help me here.
Mhm.
If I were to spend it for that,
so you could get 2 flags and 2 losers.
yeah, I could just pop that twice. Ah.
Is that what you want?
So yeah, I'll pop that twice.
So
Yep.
on the
I can discard them
It
from.
does get you another credit as well.
Can
You
I just-
discard them from anywhere? Yes.
Yeah,
you get a credit from moving up on the track as well,
that's kind of why I did it because when
Yeah.
I remembered I could do it twice,
and then you get to lose 2 dice,
which I just did.
which you have to lose.
Yeah.
Yep. So with that, I have 4 cube coins to spend. I do also have 5 credits,
Nice. So
In
we're up
my
to
bank.
9,
so that could be 9.
and you've got a choice of Doug, Rock On, Bob, Rich Dog, Smelly Cat, Mr. Soldier. How are we
Hard
feeling about
choice.
these stands?
I
How
like
are we
'em.
feeling? They're cool.
I
like
think
they've
I
got
think
the.
they would be better in a situation not identical to ours.
Yes.
Because
If
I
they were
can't
all
see
lined
the-
up here, that would be nice. But yeah.
Yeah, we
But
probably
we
could
got to
have.
point a camera at them, so.
We
Yeah,
probably,
well, that's it.
we
It's
probably
It's just
could have
because
done it that way.
I can't read the cards quietly.
What chat might have been not able to see is the boxes, and this is not going to work at all.
I tried showing them.
The boxes are cool because
They've
they
got
have.
the symbols.
They've got the
there.
probability on there,
Yeah.
which is really good to
It's
see.
pretty.
I am going to take a smelly cat.
Yeah.
Mm.
4, 5.
You do lose your rich dog,
I mean, I was losing rich dog anyway.
so you need to spend one of your credits as well.
Yeah.
And I think that obviously you put your dice into those boxes and then back into the box later.
Yeah, I think it's really clever because on the bottom of say these ones,
Yeah.
it shows you what goes into them.
Mm.
So
Nice.
this is a coin box, and then this one is specifically for
And
hands.
you can undo
And then-
the tab and pack it all away.
This one's specifically for dice.
That is cool.
I
All
can see
right.
why
So
I wanted this game.
that's a spent credits. We'll put that there. I still have 4 credits if I want to spend it.
Rock on.
While you're thinking about that, Weird as always, thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, exclamation your favorite color or one of the colors along with. I can never
You're
figure
gonna
out the camera.
karate chop this cable.
It's the colors here. Exclamation those colors to support the player of your choice. In about an hour and a half, we'll be doing our viewer voted game for the month
Half
for
an hour.
August.
Half an hour.
Half an hour. Wow, it's 4 o'clock already.
It's 3:30.
So we will. Every single month, at the end of the month, we play a game as voted on by you in chat. You can spend 15,000 channel points to request a game for people to vote on, and then 2 hours into every single board game stream, we let you vote. You can use your channel points for extra votes.
Can I have a
Everyone
dog?
gets 1 vote, and this month
Dog.
we've got Gotham City Chronicles up.
No,
we
it's
have
dog.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And I went to go grab it, and then you corrected me.
No, I
they're saying
corrected
words, and
myself.
it's messing with my brain, and I can't
'Cause I
think
said
of what other
Doug?
games we
Yeah.
have to vote on.
Yeah, what other games are there, Tom?
Yeah, what other games are there?
What
Put the pressure on.
Gotham City Chronicles.
Yes.
And Gotham City Chronicles.
Oh, cool.
And
Twice. Interesting.
yeah,
Nice.
it's a hard one.
Very interesting.
Captain Sonar, that's one.
Cat-
That's the one that's the one that's
Oh.
winning at the moment.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah, and there's some other games, but they don't matter. They're not Captain Sonar.
Cool. All right.
Hey Beck, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, I decided to spend 2 credits to get a Doug.
A British dog.
Yeah.
Because the other guy is called Doug, so you can't make that joke.
Oh,
Ooh, do I
rich
want
dog.
His name's Dugout, actually.
Yeah. All right, let's make some stuff happen.
Alrighty.
to-
So, ready to go again?
I can still buy though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you can still buy.
spend to get myself a rich dog as well.
Nice.
All right, Beck, you're getting 1 extra dice, and Sean, you're getting 3 extra dice.
Yep. So I think I had 13. So if I just leave one of those there, that should be sweet.
Put all the smelly cat in there. Put the 2
I don't want
pops
another
in.
Rollosaurus here.
So do I, but they're
Might
expensive.
as well.
How many dogs? How many smelly cats do you
So
have?
I'm rolling
2.
10.
I have 3. Does that count?
I counted it last time it happened to me.
I counted it last time it happened to me. Because it's still technically a roll.
Oh, smelly cat!
Excellent.
Getting
Guys, out
Sweet.
of all the 9 dice that I rolled,
You got
I
one.
got 1.
Hey, Paperwester.
Let's push.
hi.
Let's just push my luck, shall we? If we
Hello.
just,
I don't, when you
here's
only
the
roll
thing.
2.
I, on my first roll, rolled my push my luck. Sean.
Look, I gotta roll that way. It's better for me.
guys, I still haven't rolled more than 3 in my active area, so we're going. How you doing, Chris?
Lucky dog, rich dog.
Can I need to?
Oh, I can't bust. I can't bust.
No, you're fine.
Alright,
Rich dog, no.
For
Yes.
everyone new in chat that doesn't understand what I did, I have a dice that when I push my luck and succeed at not busting, I get to move forward a space. So that's what I did.
nice. Did you move yourself forward?
I did.
Awesome.
Smelly cat.
Oh no! All right, I'm gonna keep pushing my luck. I need one more coin.
I have
Don't-
5. I have 5. So therefore, the rule
You
is
should be rolling that dice as well.
I have
extra dice.
6 movement this turn.
Damn!
Oh, thank.
I busted.
Yes.
I had to go for it.
Nice.
I needed it.
I'm torn.
Oh, what a,
'Cause
what
I
a
have-
round we're about to have.
I have 3 dice left, but not many coins. Although with my bob, that will allow me to at least gain some coins if I continue around the outside.
True. And you can probably get all the way up to that point.
Oh no, Sean didn't bust.
Get all the way up to that point where
I'm
you're
still
getting like the
deciding.
3 coins.
Didn't move either.
Yeah, but you have enough coins
You
that
can
you
spend
could.
it to move.
I'm not going to do that.
We're gonna finish the race, and we're like, "Hey man, how you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I'm so having a good time."
What a good game, Sean said.
This is great. Do I roll though?
Yes, you haven't moved, and you've got so many dice.
But you don't have any movement dice. Plus, if you roll that combat, it's still not going to do anything for you because
But
you
then
won't
it'll
get
stop
more than
him because we're
Lachlan.
even.
No, he
No,
wins the
I'm
tie
first
because
player.
he's the first player.
Oh, yeah, nah.
What about no? This one is a.
Oh, this one has
But
one
that's
movement.
a 1 in fucking bazillion chance shot of you getting a foot.
But he'll get some more money if he rolls the other ones as well.
But it'll make a cool story.
All right.
Yeah, just
All
don't roll the red one. You don't need to roll that one. So you can leave it in your roll zone for next round.
All right.
Everything stays in your roll zone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
But
feel
does
like I
do you have to roll it?
I think you do. You have to
Yeah,
roll
you
roll
pick
it,
up
roll it.
everything to roll it.
Okay. Because it's in the roll zone.
Do I do it though? That's the thing.
I mean, you've already started shaking it. At this
It's
point, no
fine.
one takes these back.
You won't lose the red dice. It's just
I don't care about losing the red dice. I want to keep this money.
Well, then don't do it.
that's a lot of dice, Sean. Surely you're not
That's
going to
a
mess
lot.
up. Surely you
I just
won't.
rolled 13 dice and got 2 to begin with.
Sean, surely
Do
you
it.
won't buzz. It's over 5. If you have over 5 dice, you have to roll. That's the rules.
That's the rules?
That's the
not how
rules.
you guys are
Stats.
playing.
The
That's
stats
exactly
are-
how we were
Alright,
playing.
Alright, fine. I'm going to roll it. Cheer me on, chat, please.
Come on, Sean.
Cheer
Sean!
I did it!
What's your dice and what's my
I
dice?
did, these two are mine.
How many dice did you just roll?
I just
Hey,
rolled.
Meg, just for future
Well, I
turns,
had
the dice
13.
that are in your draw pile, move them somewhere else.
I had 13 dice.
Two.
There's 5.
Beck, Tom's playing your game for you.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
enough.
have to move your draw
I did it.
pile.
He did it,
I
Sean.
did it, guys.
He got a single movement.
Oh, perfect.
I'm not entirely convinced I started with 3 dice.
You did. They were there the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then in order to make sure
Sean,
they're mine, they're going to be like that.
Oh,
Congratulations.
this is amazing. I can move.
All right, let's go.
Lachlan, first player, what'd you get?
First player.
Wasn't
What?
you first player last time?
No,
No, that was
Oh,
you.
you were.
you were
Was
first
it?
player. Because
Yeah, you
remember, you
busted.
complained about not
Oh,
being
and then I
able
handed
to roll it.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't roll. I actually forgot to roll this because you put it like here, and then Tom's like, "You got an extra dice." I'm like, "Ooh, nice. Ooh, very good, fancy." All right, so I rolled a combat, and Sean and I tied, but because I'm the first player, I win the combat. So I lose my thing, my red dice, but I get 3 coins and an additional 2 move. So get ready for this. I've got 2 smelly cats, so that's 4 movement plus that other one. So we have 7 movement this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's gonna be real nice when I get to roll extra dice this turn.
And then I have 6 money, which doesn't really help me at all.
Tastes like Christmas.
But we are going to spend those 3 and buy... Okay, I'll use my 2 for a dog and 3 for a combat.
Nice.
7 movement. That's not the way you play this game.
Oh, poor Sean.
Sean.
Poor Sean. I busted. I needed the dosh and I didn't get the dosh.
Welcome
Nice.
to the bus club,
Look,
mate.
I'm on the. Why did someone move me?
Sorry, you're the right. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Beck. I thought
Anyway,
you were the right
I'm on the.
I
I'm
didn't
on the
notice.
track now. I got fans.
Nice.
Do you?
I have
go
one
back.
fan.
Do a thing.
Beck, what are you doing?
He's an undersheep. All right, so we start by. All right, well you just go because you've done your due diligence.
Dude, how good is that cheese working out for you?
Pretty good.
That's some
I'm a
reckless
fan of
cheese.
the cheese.
It was my first roll. I wonder if I rolled 3 times or if I only rolled twice. That's fine. I'll leave it.
I'm so curious to see what the other other cards are.
So I've got 2 smelly cats, which means that's 4 movement, and then 2 feet on top of that, so that's 6
6.
altogether.
Nice.
Oh my god.
I have 2 coins from a bob and then a use of bob. So let's start by going. I can reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Inwards again.
6.
Yep. And then
I'm gonna pop Bob on that number 3 space.
I thought you were gonna land on that number 3 space and then trigger the other one.
But here's the thing.
Now she's coming back in.
I need to come back in because I had to go wide to actually get stuff.
That's fair.
So while that would be cheesing it for the sake of money, I do also have a pretty good money-making mechanic at my disposal. So I might as well just get shit.
But that would be pretty good though, because then you get 6 coin.
I might as well just get shit.
I dropped a credit.
It's alright, you can just take another one and pick it up off the floor later.
Oh, it's fine. I got it.
It's credit time.
I am the credit.
So that's...
I am the Senate. But I still have 2 money from my use of Bob. So
Yep.
I have 7 coins.
Nice.
What are you
7
gonna
coins
buy?
can get you a dugout, a rock on, rich dog, Bob, smelly cat, Mr.
Smelly
Soldier.
cat and rich dog.
Maybe I should get a dugout.
It's extra
Because it
dice
just
rolls.
gives me extra dice.
It's extra dice
It's-
rolls that
it's
will then
extra
let you push your luck more
Mm.
and combo with your reckless cheese.
So select 3 dice from your draw zone and roll them into your roll zone.
Yep. So
I'm just trying to figure out what that means exactly.
You've got
add
the spare
3
dice on the. You see those 3 dice that are on
Yeah.
your thing there? You grab them, you roll them, and they're now part of your roll zone.
Yep. They become part of your roll zone. So it's how you get more draw without having to actually draw.
Or I could go for another smelly cat.
Another smelly cat.
Oh, that's pretty good. Smelly cat's pretty good.
I'm gonna get
Smelly cat in
a
the city.
rich dog and a smelly cat.
Rich dog and a smelly cat. Come on down. There you are. Madam, there you are.
Oh, and that's all my
Tom.
credits used.
And Sean Buster.
All right, I am moving one
Yay!
space.
Yeah!
And you got Doug,
I know.
which means you get
I got Bob, actually.
Bob.
It's Bob.
Bob.
So I get 2.
2.
Yes.
Oh,
Now I have a
heck.
total of 9 to spend.
9 to spend.
So I'm going to grab myself 1 smelly
No!
cat, the last one.
There goes the smelly cat.
And I can spend another 4. So I'm going to grab myself... Ooh, do I want to rock on? See, look, I'm really bad at push my luck. And this apparently helps. Right?
So if you push,
you
you
may
may-
first move this cube, dice, to your
Into-
roll zone.
Yeah.
So from what I gather, that means it becomes a not active dice and instead becomes a usable dice.
So if you had 2 dice in here, or if you had 3 dice in here and one of them was one of these, you move it back. So now you technically have 2 dice and you can't.
No, you can.
Bust.
Once
You
you've
can?
got 3 in there, you're busting no matter what.
You're busting no matter what.
So what
okay.
is the
So
benefit?
what's the benefit of it?
You have another dice to score a hit on if you're pushing your luck.
And it's a
It's a
50-50
50-50
shot.
chance.
Because it's also got feet on it.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's do it. Cool, so that's
Nicely
that.
done.
And that was all me money. Done. Cool.
How much was he?
Done. He
So,
was 4,
4.
but I bought the smelly cat
smelly
as
cat
well.
as well,
for
yeah.
5, so
Yeah.
there's
Yep,
9
yep,
total.
yep, yep.
Awesome. So we're ready?
Loving it. Loving this game. All right, let's check our red
Privilege.
tape. Sean gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra dice.
Alright, cool.
Beck gets 1 extra dice. And I get 2 extra dice.
I feel at this point it'd be silly not to put all my smelly cat in there.
Dude, smelly cat's the bomb.
So I had 9.
I am rolling all but one of my dice.
Cheese, of course.
I need to get like dugout because I've got so many dice that I
Yeah.
can't roll.
Oh, buddy.
Ooh, what a good round.
Wow. I rolled one thing.
Thank you.
One thing.
I'm looking at what Lachlan's rolled. I'm like, yeah, it's going to be great. Roll 1.
The dog worked for me.
Not gonna lie, but feeling pretty good about it.
I got to push my luck, right? I've got so many dice.
Can you get the rule book for that?
So if you choose to push, you can move it back into your roll zone and roll it. That's all
Yeah.
it means.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Which basically there's no point not doing, because at the moment it's not adding anything to you. It's just there to do what it's doing.
So I'm going to do it.
Oh my god.
I'm not confident in rolling 3 dice and not busting.
Yeah, no.
God damn it.
Dude, that's a lot of movement though.
Yeah, my cheese didn't cheese early though, so I
Right.
literally have 1 dice left. It's a 50-50 shot though.
Risk it for the biscuit. Come on, Beck.
It's a 1 in 2 chance.
And you get to move forward if you don't bust.
I don't bust.
That's ridiculous.
This
Are
is
you moving forward 1 space?
Eh.
Love it. Oh, this is awful. So Beck has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 movement.
Yeah, let me just line those up.
Crap.
She's coming for you.
She is coming for me.
I've got 3 movement this turn and 6 coins.
Hang on. I not only have 6 movement, but I have the use of a bob.
All right. Is everyone done? Or Sean, are you still
I'm
rolling?
still going.
Oh,
Buddy,
Sean,
buddy,
stop.
Chill.
Stop.
Chill.
Stop.
I
Except for
have
you've got,
this.
and you've got your blue one. They're
Yes.
both 50-50s.
I know. I know.
Bust!
I mean, did
Sean!
you give him a chance to roll the other one since he rolled it into my arm?
No, that's his own fault. He's been told not to roll it into your area.
Oh, buddy.
Sean.
Are you having fun at least?
Yeah. Yep. That's the word for it.
I like how chat is still on when you're like, I moved.
Sean's like his appearance like once in 3 months has been this, and it's just like, well, fucked it.
Yep.
All right, for my turn, I
You
got
damned it.
myself a smelly cat and a movement, so that gets me a grand total of 3 movement.
Don't go to the casino.
Yes.
I'd like to move to where Rebecca is.
And the lion eats the sheep.
It's true, that is what would happen.
Mm.
And then I have $7 dues.
You can stack them.
I know
they're
we can stack them,
cubes.
but I'm about to move
Well,
mine
then,
anyway.
Look there, put it on top then.
Banned from the casino.
Yep.
True.
100%.
That's rent money you're gambling away.
What can I get for 7?
Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
A dugout.
Dugout. Dugout's pretty good.
Oh, that's
I'm
right. I
actually
was like, where
tempted.
did my remaining dice go?
You hid them from me.
I hid them from Sean.
Yeah, good thing as well.
No, I've only got 6.
We
I
all
can't count.
we all laughed about it, but
I'm gonna get myself a Mr. Stabby
Mr. Soldier.
and a rich dog.
Oh, so good.
Love me a rich dog and a smelly cat.
Cool. Beck.
Okay, so we start by determining movement and coins. So, first things first, I'm going to trade out Rich Dog because
You busted.
it died.
Yep.
So that's 3 temporary coins that he gives me.
In the top section. Yep. There you go.
There.
I mean, you could just move him in the top section. You'd know that he's 3, but no, whatever.
She's tracking it herself. It's cool. She's got it.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm playing the game for myself.
What do you got?
I'm a scat man.
Beep, ba, 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 da, ba. So 6 movement, 8
So much
coins, and the use of a bob.
All right, let's do that movement.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool.
God damn, Beck.
So 1, 2, 3, 6, and then Bob is 1.
She has 4 smelly cats.
Just in case you can't see it, there's a 4 there.
Oh, that's true. That's what I want. That's. I didn't see that.
Yeah. Yep. Fair. I also didn't see that. Thank you.
Oh, you have the use of a bob too. Yeah.
All right. So, you bust.
Oh, well,
Beck can-
Hang
Beck
on,
can
I still
buy
have
things.
coins to use.
Yeah, sorry, Beck. Sorry, Beck.
Not like I'm buying anything anyway.
Oh, 2 coins, Sean. There
feels
you go.
good.
Okay, so I have
Oh, actually,
One over here.
8 coins that I need to use now,
Mhm.
but I also have 4 in the bank. But Dino,
Dude.
Rollosaurus
Rollosaurus. Imagine if you get him in the next round and you're like over the line 4.
You could get a Rollosaurus.
Your luck has been so good at this point that there's no possible way that you could lose because you've taken all of Sean's luck and you have combined the luck
Sean's
of
rolled
2
his
people
dice
into
into
one
you,
person.
and it's hit your hands, and you've stolen all of his luck.
That's it. That's exactly what's happened. Yes.
Rollosaurus, 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 Rollosaurus.
Come
Or
on.
I could get a dugout and a
Ah,
bob.
boo. Come on, man.
What is-
Boo!
Come
Nah,
on.
do what you want.
Yeah, what do you want?
Do it, Vic. I'm leaving you.
What do you want?
Paper wasters, boo.
No, I'm gonna dugout and a bob.
Dugout and a bob.
Like, I know the Rollosaurus is a good idea, but what dugout gives
It's
me the
extra
option
dice.
to roll more dice, and some of them are movement.
Yeah.
So all of your dollars go. Goodbye, dollars.
Sean's done his turn. Lachlan, I think you won combat.
I won combat, so I gained 3 coins.
Can I buy something though?
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna buy a rich dog.
Rich dog, here you go, sir.
Sean, you realise he doesn't have any movement.
Yeah.
He
Sean
wants,
is still...
he wants a wealthy victory.
Cool, my combat goes away, but it is a movement, so...
Plus, if you get
2
the
more
money
movement.
from it,
2 more
you
movement.
can buy movement.
Exactly.
So let's look at this. So we've got a smelly cat plus a combat, which is 4 movement, then 2 movement, which is 6 movement total. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
We're close. And see, the problem is... Yes! All right, so I have a bob, and I'm going to get this 1 dice, and it's going to be a Rollosaurus.
Oh, what is that bullshit?
It's 2 spaces away.
Just reaches over the little lake there.
You are gonna roll that Rollosaurus and win the game.
Maybe. She's got so many smelly cats, it's not even funny.
I have so many smelly
I thought
cats.
I was
it's
close,
not
and then
even
you
funny.
guys just like drafted after
We're just
me.
like, "Beep, see ya, man. See you later.
Uh,
You jumped on the smelly cat game too late.
Smelly cat,
True.
man. I was like, the possibility of smelly cat is like, it's a 50-50, and that's way better than going for Rollosaurus.
Yeah.
So I was like, smelly cat, smelly
I
cat.
know, I've only rolled my Rollosaurus once.
Okay, so now I have 5 coins to buy something. Smelly cat's gone. Damn.
I'm just
Now-
gonna quickly run to the bathroom before the final confrontation.
Man, I also need a pee, but I'm
We're
stuck.
gonna win. We're gonna do it. No more water, baby.
This next round is going to be the round, hopefully.
Oh, no, I can wait.
There's nothing really that great that is going to help me. Like, Bob's not going to help me. Rich Dog's not going to help me. Smelly Cat doesn't help me. Combat does help me, so we're going to get a combat for 3. So we're going to spend 2 of those to get that, which leaves me with 2 coins, which would get me a Rich Dog, but there's no point in getting a Rich Dog.
All right. You guys go to the toilet. We're gonna run into this final round.
Quick bathroom break?
Quick bathroom break.
I mean,
and
you
then
could
the final round.
run the poll early, and we could take a quick 10-minute break.
Run the poll and get a.
Are you busting that bad?
A little bit.
Okay.
Get a little. What's the,
All right.
what's the button?
Stay tuned for the final round. Maybe final round.
You might
Possibly
bust.
the final round.
It's the
which neck and
final
neck with Smelly Cat versus Smelly Cat to see who will
Extra
cross.
dice versus Rollosaurus.
Oh, Rollosaurus, you better. You better.
Let's go.
Coffee. Yo, Lachlan, when did we get merch?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Where's my laptop gone?
That's right, Lachlan. We have Nerds of the West merchandise.
That's not my laptop.
Yep, so we have shirts available in different colors
That's
and
still
sizes.
not my laptop.
We have hoodies available in different
That's not
colors
my
and sizes.
coffee.
And also, we have mugs.
I love mugs.
I love mugs too, Lachlan.
I think we should stop saying that word.
I 100% agree. Anyway, guys, if you want any of this Nerds of the West merchandise, feel free to click on our link below. It helps support the channel and it gives you some sick new threads.
And if you want to see anything new, then let us know. We're always working on new designs. Like, if you want to see hats, let us know. If you want to see more mugs, let us know. I've said mugs.
For reals though, be sure to visit our Nerds of the West store at nerdsoftheweststore.company.site, where you can pick up your hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, and any new cool stuff we release in the future. Anyway guys, I've been Reese, this has been Lachlan, we've been Nerds of the West, we'll catch you all next time.
2020 has been an insane year for board gaming, starting out with fieldy arrows, ending up with no one being able to play games together.
What a year! What a year!
What a year!
What a year!
Shipping delays, Kickstarter delays, everything delayed, but still over 2,000 games released this year alone. So we're here today, myself, Tom, and my friend Reese, to try and show off a few of our favorite games that came out in 2020 or late 2019, if we're being honest.
Shut up! Shut up! You're ruining the illusion!
The point is, we love games. We talk about a lot of games. We play a lot of games here at Nerds of the West. You can catch that here on YouTube or at twitch.tv/Nerds of the West. This is just a small selection of games. We have our full board game list of games that we played in 2020 that we will be going over at the end of the year, December 19th, over on our Twitch channel. You can catch that there. Or if you're coming to us from the future, hello, we hope things are better. And you can check out the video here on YouTube. To start us off, Reese,
Yo,
got any games you loved that came out in 2020?
so look, Tom, we played a lot of games. We played a lot of games against each other, but we also played a few co-op games.
Do love me some co-op.
And I have to say, I played one of my favorite co-op games that I have ever played in Horrified.
Good start, my friend. What's so good about Horrified?
All right, so Horrified is 1 to 5 players. And look, I'm a huge fan of movies, of film.
Uh-huh.
You are villagers tasked with trying to take down the universal horror monsters.
Ah, remember when they tried to start a movie universe about all those monsters?
Yeah,
that
we don't.
went well.
We don't talk.
We don't know about that, but there's a game about it now.
This is a really good game. It's very similar. It's sort of a condensed version of Eldritch Horror and Arkham Horror and those.
Ah,
sorts
so
of
you walk
games.
around the map, finding the items you need, take down the monsters.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty
sweet.
much. It simplifies the rules enough so that anyone can play it, and
Medium to lightweight co-op.
yeah, and you still get a lot of fun out of it. So yeah, that's one of my picks for this year.
Only recommend. What have I got over here? Oh, lightweight, party time, muffin time. This game came out of nowhere for me. I've been a huge fan of Astif movie ever since it first came out. Was not expecting them to ever come out with a board game, let alone a board game that I had so much fun with. This is 2 to 6 players, anyone can pull it out, have a great time. There's all these trap cards that you're basically tricking your friends into saying the wrong word or doing the wrong thing, and suddenly you're stealing their cards.
Yeah, when did we end up getting that shelf of Big Potato Games?
We're doing it. We're winning. We're close. If you're just joining us, we'll be starting the poll for viewer voted game for August in just a little... September. Fuck, what month are we in? Right now, Lachlan is 4 spaces away from winning. Beck is 6 spaces away from winning. I am some amount of spaces away from winning. And Sean has moved 1 space total. The entire game.
I'm many spaces away from winning. Many spaces.
Sean, are you having a good time?
It's good. I'm feeding off you guys' energy. You guys'.
All right.
Don't say it again.
Beck is also, for what it's worth, the first player.
Oh,
That is worth something,
Gets an extra
actually.
dice.
that is actually worth a lot.
F in chat for me.
F in chat.
Sean is getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 extra dice.
8.
Yep.
Beck is getting 1 extra dice, and I am getting 3 extra dice.
My 1 extra dice is because Lachlan is in front of me.
Yes.
Wow,
So
that
we
seems
start.
unfair. Just kidding. And I'm still rolling a good old 9 dice is what I'm rolling. And so we have in my combination of dice is 2 greys, 1 dark grey, 3 smelly cat, 1 Rollosaurus, 1 Mr. Soldier, and 1
Dude,
Bob.
the second you roll that Rollosaurus, you basically, Beck has to hope she rolls more movement than Lachlan and can run further into the lead.
Exactly. She has to roll past me.
I'm still picking all of my dice.
The choices.
Yeah, look, I had the ability I could just scoop all of mine up and go for it.
Okay, so just to confirm, I am rolling 11 dice.
Yes, including your first player dice.
9 first player and the extra 1.
I gotta risk it. I gotta risk it for the biscuit, Lachlan.
I'm pushing it. I'm not going to get the combat, so I've got 3 movement there. So I'm not going to make it because Sean's rolled a combat as well. So I don't get that additional movement.
No, don't think so.
No, I think that'd be a tie, so
Yeah.
no one would get it.
Exactly.
You
and
haven't gotten
he's
rid
not
of
the
any,
first
so
player.
you still have 7 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3.
I got 4.
5,
Come on.
6, 7.
Smelly cat.
Oh, I think that is fine then.
Come on.
One of
Don't
those
bust.
bets.
Don't
Yeah,
bust.
for
Whatever
sure.
I do. Don't bust.
1, 2,
Bust.
3,
Lachlan
4, 5,
busted!
6, 7,
Lachlan
9,
busted,
10,
everyone!
11, 12,
That's my
13,
first
14,
bust.
15, 16.
I was so
had
tempted to just
17.
spend the coin to get over the finish line.
Apologies, chat. Sean rolled his dice into my draw pile, and now we don't know what was his dice. You know
1,
what?
2,
Take
3,
it.
4, 5, 6, 7. Wait.
You should have 7.
Yeah, so that's got to be yours. I can't have one more of those. Yeah.
Well, that's what I thought, because you haven't had a chance to lose any dice yet, so you have to have 7 light grays.
Smelly cat.
I should have just taken what I had and then just run over the line.
You wouldn't have gone over the line. You only had
No,
3 movements.
I could have spent the money to
Oh,
move.
you could have spent the money, yeah.
I was so tempted, but I was like, I gotta
Have you
get
got
that.
it?
I might,
How much
Yeah.
movement?
Well, you
is
can
that?
just spend that. Right?
because that can be spent for movement.
I know,
so
and I
that's,
busted.
so that's 2. And I rolled my reckless cheese.
No, Beck.
There was 1 in there.
Oh, I honestly thought you busted, and I was like,
So it paid out, which means I move forward a space.
oh no.
So you got what?
Come on,
1,
Beck.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Beck.
6.
Beck,
I have to.
come on, man.
Ah!
Yes!
Wow.
Tom might be back in the race.
I think I'm back in the race. I can't afford to roll, even though I want to roll my Rollosaurus.
Oh, this game!
What we do need to check, though, is the rules on ties for combat when the first player isn't involved. Because Lachlan and Sean have tied on combat.
Oh, I mean, I didn't, because I busted.
Oh, you busted. Oh, Sean wins combat. Screw it.
You move!
You move!
You get
my
multiple
God.
moves.
But you took the outside track like an idiot.
All right, first player, Rebecca.
I
You busted. Move yourself up on the track. You get yourself an extra dice for the rest of the game and a credit.
Oh, hell yeah. Do that as well real quick. I
Look at you go.
busted and get a coin and an extra die.
Sean.
Yep.
How'd you do, buddy?
Oh, I did well, I think.
I
think I did well.
Yeah, very well.
All right. So what do I do first? I haven't got to the point of the game yet.
Resolve abilities. So combat. You have the most combat out of everyone
Oh,
for
yeah?
the first time ever. You get yourself three credits and
Oh.
2 movement.
Yep.
This is what the other half. This is how the other half lives. This
Yeah.
is nice.
And then
2
hold on-
movement.
Then you count up all your movement.
add that to your movement pile, and
Okay. So that's
once
4
you've
movement.
used it, you'll dish it.
4 movement. Sean, where would you like to go?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Oh, he's
and then
past the checkpoint.
you've got 2 bobs.
Yep.
And you could trigger either a 2 credit or a flag and move yourself even further up and have another
I can
dice.
also lose 2 dice.
You could lose
You
2
could
dice.
lose 2
I think I
dice.
might do that, right?
Yep.
Or you'll get 2 flags and you'll get yourself 6 coins and
An extra dice to
an
roll.
extra dice for the rest of the game.
That's actually handy too.
Because considering like you losing dice at this point
Sean,
doesn't
you
really
could-
matter.
You
Yeah.
can get a Rollosaurus. I'm just saying.
Yeah. All right, let's do that. So
Right.
trigger those
Up
2.
on the...
So yeah, 3.
You get 6.
So just grab a 5 and a 1.
And
Yo.
a hand.
And a hand.
Yep. And so
Love those
you'll
hands.
lose your
Combat.
combat. Here goes.
Yep.
And then how much money do you have all up now?
So all up, that's 6. That's 9.
Plus another 6.
Plus another 6. Yeah, so
15.
that's 15. So I can get myself Rollosaurus.
Rollosaurus.
Man.
You get yourself a Rollosaurus and another combat dice.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Combat dice is pretty good.
What a combo.
Bam.
And all your
Nicely
credits are spent, I believe.
Alright.
Yep. That's very much true.
Lachlan busted and he's already done his moving up.
Yeah, but I'm gonna buy.
What are you going to buy?
I'm gonna buy combat.
Nice. And then I got myself a lucky cat and 2 feet and $5 dues.
So yeah, if you bust, you still get to the buy phase, right? Mm-hmm. For sure.
That's what I've been doing.
I mean, it doesn't make sense not to, right? Because
Yeah.
you get coins.
Hang on, where were you?
1, 2, 3.
Because it doesn't say like
Okay.
you run, you bust, you don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't say
Yeah.
you don't go to the.
And then I've got $5 dues.
Yeah.
This game would be garbage if you couldn't buy in your bust
You
round.
wouldn't be able to get anywhere.
No one would risk it, right? They'd just be like, "Oh, I rolled 3. I'm happy with that. That's it. Luck pushed."
My next round is going to suck because I don't have. I'm only drawing 2 extra. I'm drawing 2 extra, so it'll be alright, but I have to draw these ones.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, how you doing?
It's 4 o'clock.
It's 4 o'clock. I'm going to start the poll once I figure out what I want to buy with my 5 coins. Why are you giving me that?
Because I had it and it's going to be yours next.
No, it's
it
gonna be
gets to show me.
Sean.
Oh, right. My brain went the wrong way.
That'll happen. Let's get me a. All I want is a smelly cat. I want my movement. How much is a rock on?
4.
Sweet, I'll get one here.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to set up the poll where you guys figure out what your dice are going to be for the next round.
Cool. So I get. How many am I behind now?
If
1,
I'm
You won't do
still
it.
behind
3,
by
4,
1.
5, 6,
This is our viewer-voted monthly game. You get to
8,
choose what game we'll play at the
17
end of the
dice.
month.
I think I can roll everything.
Guys, this is the first round that I'm not going to be rolling any of the light grey dice.
Let's
The options are
take all the smelly
Captain
cats.
Sonar.
That's 5, so 10, 11.
Captain Sonar.
How far can you go over the finish line, Beck? Is the question.
Champions of Midgard.
Oh,
Lachlan
yes.
chooses.
Nice.
And Gotham City Chronicles.
With Dead Aussie Gamer.
Yeah.
So
10 minutes, 1 free vote, 2,000 channel points for an extra vote.
Yep.
Get on it.
Get on up.
I'd vote if I was allowed to, but I'm not allowed to.
I mean, there's nothing saying we can't vote. We just choose not to.
I think ethically we shouldn't vote.
Yeah, because it's viewer voted. We're not viewers.
I mean,
But we also get to, at the end of the day, it is set in criteria as well, of like whether or not we have the game or the ability to
I'm
play the
getting
game.
9 plus 2.
okay.
17.
So I'm at 9 plus 2.
Roll all my dice.
Yep. Are we ready to rumble? Sean?
Sure are.
Do not roll it into Beck's
No,
things.
it's fine. I'm gonna.
We can do it. Everyone's...
If you roll your dice and they go into your rolled area,
So Lachlan is 4 spaces away, Beck is 6 spaces away, and I am 8 spaces away. Exclamation, your favourite colour to control.
Hey, Sean's
20 something.
25 spaces.
Let's do it. 2 feet is not what I wanted from that.
same.
And I'm at risk of busting, but I've got my protection, so...
Your protection. Rollosaurus!
Oh no!
And
Lachlan's got
Smelly
8 points of movement! Guys, I think Lachlan, unless Beck can pull out some magic, Lachlan may have just pulled it
And
off
I
with
really
one
don't.
roll.
I don't want to roll those
No,
at
there's
all.
no point.
Like,
I got a Rollosaurus!
hey!
If I'd rolled smelly cats instead of feet, that would have been enough for the win.
Back over here with the movement.
So
She can bring it back!
I rolled my dugout, which
Yep.
selects 3 dice from my draw zone and roll them into my roll zone.
Nice.
So
Yep. Good choice. Good choice.
this is active now.
Yep. Bust.
I don't think I'm beating you.
There's no point.
Oh, a foot.
Yeah.
Because you busted last round, I think that's what won.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got a lot of money, though.
Beck, come on, man. That's a lot. Don't push
Imagine
it.
if she
Don't-
had her cheese.
Don't
Oh
push
yeah,
your
that's
cheese.
what I was hoping for, but
Just don't push your cheese. Come on.
I'm calling it there. Ah, damn you, smelly cat.
You had 4 smelly cat.
I had 4 and they all rolled feet.
Yeah.
So you have
So I have 1, 2,
No point
3,
in rolling.
4, 8.
8. And I
8
have
movement.
6.
Plus an extra 1 for the coins. And I imagine that you can't use Bob on things over the line.
Yeah, once you cross the line, you're done.
It wouldn't.
You're celebrating
It wouldn't help me anyway.
When does Bob activates
after you finished moving.
after
Yeah,
I've
you have to
finished
move,
moving?
and it won't count for anything past the line because that's just the tiebreaker at that point.
Damn it. Because if I could get more coins,
I
I
think-
might.
All right.
That's our house ruling.
Let's start with Sean.
Oh,
What did
yeah.
you roll?
All right, I rolled a lot of stuff, which is cool. and I didn't die.
Oh, man, look,
Just
all of us rolled our
quietly.
Rollosauruses.
Yeah,
Except for me, because I didn't
And I
have
Yeah,
got-
those.
because you don't have one.
and I won the red one too.
Nice.
So I'll do that. So I get my 3 money.
Yep, $3. 3
And I have 2
cube
movement.
credits.
So I have a total of, is that 10 movement?
Yep.
So 2 movement, 3 movement, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 10 movement in one turn.
Hey, awesome.
And then
So-
spend all your money on
Hi,
extra
Dutch Yoda.
movement.
So I move now, right?
Yep, you get to move.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And how much money have you got? Because you'll turn it into extra movement.
You can, move into extra movement because
4
I'm going to cross the
coins.
line.
Equals-
I'm going to go there. I'm going to get rid of this.
There's no
Oh.
point.
No, we're going to finish the race this round.
Yeah.
Look, I'm doing it.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, what? And then if I spend them,
Dutch
Yeah, how
Yoda.
much money have you got?
I got
How you doing, man?
enough for 2 more movement there as well because it's
So-
4, right?
4 for.
Plus you've got your
Oh, I
extra
got
credits.
these actually.
Yeah.
So sorry, that
Count-
would be
count your money.
5. So 10 plus 13.
13. Yep, 3 extra movement.
So 3 movement. So yeah, that's what I want. 2, 3.
Literally half the board in one go.
That was
That's,
impressive. That is
I'm like-
achievement unlocked. The most movement in one round. You moved 13 spaces.
absolutely incredible.
That
Nailed
was
it.
amazing.
And yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Oh, actually, could I? No, I couldn't do that because I get them. So like, if I grab this, right?
That'll be
couldn't-
3 extra coins. You'll get 1 extra movement. Yeah.
Hey.
No.
No,
No.
it's after your movement.
So
Because he's already purchased movement, he could theoretically.
you do your moves. You start. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because you do your move. Here's what we're looking at.
Yep. Let's do it.
You do your move, and then after you finish moving, that's when you can buy extra movement. So he finishes. Oh no, 'cause that's with the extra buy.
That's with the
That's,
movement.
yeah. So unfortunately, your Bob would have to trigger after your movement, and then you buy the extra movement, and you can only get the 3 extra coins because you bought 3 extra movement already.
Yep.
Right. So
It does not resolve on the stack.
okay. Fair enough. Well, that's me done then.
Well done, Sean.
Very
All right,
impressive.
Lachlan.
Alrighty, here we go. So I have 1 movement.
Hi, Dutch Yoda.
2
going?
movement.
Yeah, you
Then
need to
I
stop
have
that.
a smelly cat. That is going to finish me. 1, 2. This whole thing is a spot. Then we've got the Rollosaurus, which is going to give me an additional 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to spend the 4 coins to move 1 more space. And then I have a Bob, which doesn't count towards anything. And then that is me.
Incredible. What a run. Rebecca, how much movement did you get in the end? We know it's not enough to win, but you do get a solid second place. Let's see how solid it is.
So 6.
Yep.
Just feet to start, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
had me
She
finishing.
finishes over the line.
I finish over the
Beautiful.
line, and then I have
1,
4 gold
2,
times 2, so
1, 2.
an extra 2 movements.
Oh,
And because I couldn't use Bob, means I couldn't get any more money, and therefore I could not move any further.
For what it's worth, I get a grand total of 6 movement, and then I'll buy an extra 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So close.
So close.
But I lose my lucky dog as well. Goodbye, lucky dog.
no.
That was the start a round of Cubitos.
That was good. That was really fun. Honestly, you were ahead at the start, and
Yeah.
like
Like,
when
you took off.
you took off, and you're like, I'm gonna take the short route, and we were just like, let's take the long route, and
Get a
so
little bit
scenic
extra.
view,
Little
get
bit
those
extra.
little bit of extra things
Yeah.
here and there. That was really
But it was
fun.
still so close.
It was, yeah, and like
Apart from Flip.
no, I mean even
Can
Sean,
I
like
just
at
put
the
my dog
end,
away?
had a good run. So
So this was it's almost dice drafting. Like you are building up your pool of dice, push your luck
it's a
racing game.
push your luck dice drafting game. You could put in the race element to it, but it's kind of like
well, okay, so I want to say this, but I'm not a really big fan of like racing games where you've got physical points, but I love Race for the Galaxy
Yeah.
and Roll for the Galaxy, which is basically racing games because it's Race for the Galaxy, but they don't have a physical rate like thing because it's just first to X amount of points. But this was actually a lot of fun, and the movement on the board was probably one of the more interesting ones because you've got like Bob made it so interesting. Probably going to be different every time we play it from here on out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
all
like,
the different
it's
cards.
being able
it's
to
Quite
like
a number
add-
of cards that vary it up.
There's like 5 or
Yeah.
6 for each.
each one.
Each of the
different
colours,
dice.
yeah.
Nice. I really enjoyed that. So we're going to get the board out and we'll
Yeah,
have
so-
our discussion.
We rank every single game that we play here at Nerds of the West throughout the year, not based on what we think is necessarily better than anything else, just if given the opportunity, what we would prefer to play.
we should
It's
move
the
these
most fair way to
boxes out of
rank
the
apples
way.
to oranges and heavy Euros to light racing games.
Sometimes something that's light and easy is more enjoyable than a
Would you
heavy
like me to
Euro.
grab you a pen, Rebecca, or are you going to be able to reach up and grab one?
yeah, there.
Yeah, they're up there. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe.
Just watch how you are.
So last year's #1 game, Guildmaster. Oh, that's the other thing that I need to reset. We re-rank everything at the end of the year. Everyone gets to vote, rank everything, and we average it all up. So Guildmaster is still our #1. Heaven and Ale, another heavy Euro, is #2 currently. But then a few lighter games start keeping it. There's one on the board already.
Well, I mean, last year as well, we had Taco Cat Cheese Pizza, Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza, which is a very light, fun game, made it second position, I think. Behind.
That was at 4th.
Was it fourth?
Yeah, because
What was
Billy
the-
hates that game.
Billy hates that game? Damn. But we did have some light, very light
I think
games.
Gaia Project was
Close.
2nd, and Horrified was 3rd. So this is our board.
Chuck him down. Yep.
And just shift it down just a little bit,
Cool. And move
This-
this.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Go like that.
yeah.
Cool. Straight.
This is our board. And now we got to rank where we think Cubitos will go. Does anyone want to jump in first? Because for me, Sean, let's go with Sean.
Go with me.
Sean, what are your thoughts on this game after, well, let's just say you struggled?
I did. I mean, it was my own fault. I could have stopped at any time. I could have started a bit slow and then worked into it, but I just went hard to begin with. I'm just quickly doing a quick recap of what's on the board.
2020.
Oh,
2020? Nice.
So, looking here. So it's where I would place it in terms of wanting to play it again over other games.
Over other
Yeah,
games.
yeah. So
Right.
like, there's a lot of good games on this board, which makes it very difficult.
Yeah.
We also because we will play games that we want to play. The games are normally very highly rated. This is not like a 1 to 10. Pokemon Master Trainer is about a 5 or 6 out of 10. We haven't played, as far as we are opinionated, a bad game this year.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I think for me, looking and reading through all of these, I think it's going to go...
It makes it so hard because you look and you go, oh, I really like that game, and then your game that you really like and play it more is down low.
Yeah, well,
and
see,
then
like-
a game that's higher, you're like, oh,
Basically, I
no.
worked at the start, I'm like, yep, Guildmaster, I would play it over it. Nidalee, I'd play it over it. You know, Wingspan, I've played, wasn't a huge fan.
I'm just going to chuck it in the pile with all the other 7 out of 10 games in the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think, to be fair, I think it would probably, actually, would I play it over Wingspan? Wingspan is probably a bit heavier.
Yeah, would you play it over Wingspan?
I probably would, actually. So actually, no, I'm going to put it in the same line.
Same line
this.
as Wingspan.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's where I'm going. So
Well,
just
we
here.
can't fit anymore.
So you,
Well, it depends on...
It goes in the block of 7 out of 10 games, right in the middle, and we'll re-rank them at the end of the year.
all right. Before we leave here today, guys, we are spreading this.
Yeah.
Please, for the love of God, so we
Yeah.
can fit some stuff in here.
Yeah.
So then
Alright.
Pokemon can be down the bottom a bit more.
Beck, thoughts on this game?
I really enjoyed it. I didn't win.
Dude, you would have
This close.
won. You would have won if
This
you didn't push your
close.
luck.
If I didn't-
You would have won.
Because
was
I
the-
wanted to win. That's
Dude,
the thing. I
that was
like,
the only round that I busted as well. The
Yeah.
only round.
Same. That was the only round that I busted.
Good game.
I love it. I want to play it again. I'm looking at what's on the board and what would I play over it. See, the thing for me is it's hard to like rank against the heavy Euros because it's like it's really satisfying of a game, but not in the same way as like one of those heavy Euros. which
Doesn't
you've
tickle
played,
your
like-
brain in the same way as a heavy Euro in a puzzle. It's just like, this is fun. This is just pure. I see the math rocks, I see them roll, I figure out which ones I want to roll, what the risk of me going, and then you're just like, all right, I'll just run around the board.
I think for me, it's probably going to go here next to Stardew Valley.
Nice.
Just because there's... Well, I mean, ultimately, it would probably have to go up here, but it's just because I haven't played any of these games except for Phantom Ink. But, like,
You're
here...
allowed to do that.
Like, I don't know, it's just because, like, I still really like Wingspan. Like, Wingspan is still one of my favorite games, but when we're talking about what we would bring to the table over something else, it's like Cubitos, at the moment, is by far one of the easiest. Like, looking at the rules, I was like, this makes no fucking sense. I have no idea what's going on. I'm not going to be, like, you're literally going to have to correct me on my turns. Didn't happen whatsoever. We've set up the game in such a way that now when we put it away, it's going to be super easy just to pull it back out again. And that for me is a big tick. Like games that take half an hour just to set up, I hate those. And
For
Stardew
sure.
Valley is one of those games. Don't get me wrong, I'm already on the list to buy Stardew Valley, like when it comes to Australia again. But like if you're asking me, like if you put Stardew Valley and Cubitos next to each other, I'd probably be like, how much time do I have?
All right, question then. Stardew Valley versus Terra
Or Gaia Project.
That's the same thing, Sean.
Not exactly, but yeah.
I only asked because it takes a very long time to set up Terra Mystica,
It does.
and you love Terra Mystica.
I do love Terra Mystica and Gaia Project because they are the same game.
Not exactly, but yes.
Anyway, so you
I'd
put it next to Stardew.
I'd put it on Stardew Valley. The only
Okay.
reason why Terra Mystica isn't up there next to it is because we haven't played it this year.
So
That's
if we
true.
average it out, does that mean it's here now?
Well,
So far.
So far.
Cool.
So far.
So to me, this game is incredible. The art is amazing. Like it could be just like really pretty, but they've gone for a really like distinct, cutesy but still digitized and weird art style. Like there is no word for. It's almost surrealist in the way they've drawn some things.
I think the art is bonk. It's
Bonk is the right word, but bonk in such a good way.
it's like they knew what they were doing and they ran with it. They were like, "Hey
Dude.
guys, it's cubes," and that's it.
freaking Rich Dog, man. Rich
Dog.
Dog is so dumb. Look at him.
He's a cube.
He's so dumb.
So we don't have the green screen anymore.
God, we don't. Like, What is Bob? Bob's an alpaca anyway.
Bob's an alpaca with a lot of hair, and I love it. I
Or a
love it
llama.
so much.
It's so dumb.
It is so satisfying to play. It's not just like, oh, roll all your dice every round. It's like you can take all your good dice now, but then you'll probably have a turn where you can't roll everything you want, and there's a balance in that. There's a balance in knowing the dice you need to get movement and the dice you need to get money, and then there's all the different strategies you can go down. For like such a simple idea of just roll dice and move around the board, they've just added all these little things that make it so incredible to play, and I think I have to put it. I can't put it above Guildmaster. Guildmaster does everything.
Oh, jeez.
Everything
it out.
that this does in adding little mechanics to spice up a style of game, but for heavier games that I love. But I have to put this below Guildmaster, but above Heaven and Ale.
Oh, snap. That is a big play.
So that kind of puts it up to about here.
Puts it up a bit more.
Right?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I mean, I hated it, so it's below Pokemon Trainer.
You're a filthy liar.
Hated it. It was the worst.
Where are you gonna put it?
All right. Art, I think was okay. The art really didn't do it for me. Still doesn't do it for me. It's a cheese. It's basically SpongeBob, but it's not SpongeBob. Really irks me
Like,
because
again,
of that.
the only reason why I disagree with you is just because they're running on a theme, and that's how hard they went with it.
But I mean, he's also got real human legs, and he's wearing lederhosen. So I'm just like, and then you got Rich Dog and some of that. It's just and Smelly Cat. Okay, all right. It's a meme game. That's what it is, and it works perfectly into it. Don't know about the whole cube aesthetic of it, but they rolled with it for the dice. It's good. Rulebook, kind of not good.
There's someone called Chili McChillster.
Oh God.
And Cubosaurus. Oh, wait, no, that's what we had.
No,
we
you had
Oh,
Rollosaurus.
Cubosaurus is a different dinosaur.
You bet Jurassic can.
Wiki dinosaur.
All right, the names are winning me over a little bit more.
You want to bring it up a bit?
Captain Bark. So all the brown ones are dogs. All the things
Yeah.
are like, oh,
So
that's
they're
cool.
on theme.
There's one who's literally his name's Wizard.
Dude, there's a fast cat and a fat cat.
Yeah.
All right, I love this game.
All right.
Is it going
good.
above Guildmaster now?
So, I'm not a big fan of like physical racing games, but it was the best game that I've played where you actually movement matters. So it's like, yes, you could just play the shortest route, but evidently Beck and I came out on top over Tom, who did take the shortest route, which was like fantastic. Bob really helped with that. So the cards and the abilities. Really keen to see what the other abilities do. Overall, they're good. I also really enjoy dice games. I love Roll for the Galaxy, and I love having abilities for said dice. I'm really torn.
So where's it gonna go?
I'm really torn because I everything I'm like I really enjoy this game, but it's also everything like the racing game is not my jam. So it's like going against the stream. But then I look at this, and I see this line, which is a clusterfuck. And Between Two Castles, great game. Wouldn't play it over Between Two Castles. Between Two Castles is great.
It is good.
What is this?
Battlestar Galactica and all expansions.
Oh, definitely play it over
I
that.
think. No, Between Two Castles,
Oh,
Secrets and
the
Soirees.
expansion.
We
Okay.
included the Between Two
Okay,
Castles
okay.
expansion as
Fair enough.
just one.
Wingspan would 100% play it over Wingspan. Battlestar Galactica, 100% play it over Battlestar Galactica. War of Whispers?
I would
Maybe.
play
So the
this.
problem-
I
The
would
problem is all those games are games you probably have to play with people
Yeah.
who know board games. I can see myself playing this game with anyone.
For sure.
That's true.
Like,
We could pull this out at your parents' place and tell them how the game works, and they'd have
100%.
it.
it was super easy, and I would dare say that we're going to get it to the table before the end of the year again. I haven't played Intervillia. I've played Heaven and Ale. I didn't play Stardew Valley. I did play Phantom Inc. I played Korra, but didn't play it on stream. I haven't played Everdell.
Everdell's good. I think you'd like Everdell.
I am probably going to agree with Tom
Damn!
and say that it would be below Guildmaster because I enjoyed Guildmaster quite a bit.
Wow.
And I also kind of want to say I want to play it again. Right now, if I had the choice to play Guildmaster or this, I probably want to play another round of this over Guildmaster.
It's because but to be fair, it's because this is our first game of it.
Yes, I very much want to see what the rest of the cards are like.
Yeah.
I personally would have the best night of gaming ever if we started with this and then played Guildmaster. It would scratch so many itches all in one go. You get a fun little game that's still like super satisfying to play, and a super heavy game where you got so many options to go down, and it's just like such a good time.
Fair enough, fair enough.
All right, I'm gonna put it there. Second place.
Right, so it was sitting here, so it would have bumped up to about here. So level
same
with
same
Heaven
space
Ale.
as Heaven and Ale.
Yeah.
Heaven and Ale. Here we go. Beautiful. Good game. Now to see how well it packs away.
Yeah.
That will actually be quite interesting. So if you come back next week and it's down at the bottom of the list, it's because it didn't pack away very well.
No, I think it will.
But that has been us. Do you have someone to raid? Do a
Yeah,
schedule?
we'll figure out someone to raid. No video going out this week, unfortunately. My life got way too busy and we didn't get stuff filmed. Captain Sonar still winning the vote, but keep your eyes peeled and see what else pops up soon.
We've hit our limit on games that can be suggested, haven't we?
No,
No?
but
Right, it's already been 2
it's
weeks.
already been 2 weeks of voting, so it's
So
kind of...
good luck to whatever you suggest.
Yeah.
Maybe you could suggest Cubitos and we play it again.
Captain Sonar won. That's all I can see from here, but I don't know by how much.
For this week.
For this
Yes,
week.
Captain Sonar won for this week and is, I think, like 7 or 8 votes ahead of Gotham City Chronicles, so it's still close, still winnable.
So we've still got one more week of voting, and then it will be Chat's Choice that comes up the week after that, which is
No,
what
it
we're going to be
won't.
playing.
We have 2 more weeks.
2 more weeks of voting. It's only the start of the month, guys.
Yeah.
Come on, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Why did the votes start? Alright,
We
anyway.
started, yeah, it's fine. Believe it.
Because last week was a Sunday.
Last week was.